Guess who's berserk? Still smell the crack on his clothes. Jay-Z, Mac, Mittens, and Hove. Don't make him relapse. You can still smell the crack on his clothes. Jay-Z, Mac, Mittens, and Hove. Woo! Yo, so I just found out, shout out to Jordan Tower. I don't know how true it is, but he's claiming that Jay-Z is about to drop a new album in April. And I said, let's make a video about it and let's talk about what is Jay-Z going to rap about. The last time I heard Jay-Z, and I'm pretty sure he probably dropped a couple of songs or freestyles around there with other artists, or maybe some shit we didn't hear in the public, but the last time I heard Jay-Z was on Jay Electronica's album, and that shit flopped big time. It flopped so bad that Jay-Z hasn't, to my knowledge, Jay-Z hasn't dropped no new music ever since that shit flopped. Because Jay Electronica was being pushed for the past 25 years as like this anomalous, like this rapper that you barely see or hear, but he's supposed to be like the best rapper. and then Joe Buttons, right around pandemic time, Joe Buttons starts saying that Jay Electronica got married to one of the Illuminati Rothschilds family. So I was like, oh, whoa, that's a big accusation. What the fuck you mean? And it's true, by the way, in case you don't know. So what will Jay-Z talk about with his new album? Because he has a lot to talk about. A lot has happened. You know, the pandemic happened. All these accusations with the Epstein shit happened. All that Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez shit happened. And what else happened to Jay-Z? Oh, he got beat up by Solange in the elevator and shit like that. And what else? A bunch of shit happened to Jay-Z. But I don't even think he's going to talk about any of that. You want to know what he's really going to do? He's going to talk about us. The conspiracy theorists. You understand what I'm talking about? You know why? Because y'all been accusing that man of the Epstein shit for so long that he got pissed the fuck off. Well, who told you to be on the list, stupid? Who told you to be on that airplane? That's what your name is. Sean Carter, Beyonce Knowles, Naomi Campbell, Akon, Marshall Mathers, a.k.a. Eminem, probably Curtis Jackson, 50 Cent. Who else was on that island? I mean, I don't know. Oh, you know what? Pusha T accused Drake of being on the island as well. Like the next day when the new Epstein files dropped. When Pusha T was being accused of that shit. And mind you, everybody just forgot about Pusha T, huh? Coincidentally. So, I got this picture on screen from Jordan Tower's most recent video. It says, Dame Dash says that wealthy rappers or people in the industry with no talent, like many of his peers, might be he's talking about Jay-Z, might be working for Mossad or other intelligence agencies. Why do you think they are so rich? Now, in case you don't know who Mossad is, it's basically the equivalent of the CIA, but in Israel, which is Illuminati's country, right? Their main headquarters country, right? So that's fucking weird. Why would Dame Dash say something like that? You tell me. I mean, I don't know shit, huh? I don't know nothing, right, Jay? I mean, Hove? I mean, Jay-Z? I mean, Sean Carter? I mean, I don't know shit, my nigga. Fuck you talking about? I had nothing planned for this video. I just wanted to come on randomly and just speak about what is Jay-Z going to talk about. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's probably going to throw me a shot. Pause. He's probably going to hit me with a shot. Like, yeah, all these clown ass niggas out here, or some shit like that. These clowns from the Bronx or some shit. These jokers. And then I'm gonna be like, oh shit, Jay-Z dissed me. Oh my god, my favorite rapper dissed me. OMG. Nah, but in all realness, who does Jay-Z have beef with right now? Well, he got beef with Nicki Minaj. Y'all know that one, right? Hopefully. He might throw a shot at 50 Cent. Because 50 Cent been fucking around with that documentary on him. Who else he might throw a shot at? He might throw a shot at Lil Wayne and Drake. He might throw a shot at Lil Wayne and Drake. Drake, you better get prepared. Drake, you better start making music right now, dissing Jay-Z, nigga. Matter of fact, Lil Wayne, you better start dissing Jay-Z and have those songs, you know, stored somewhere in your computers or something. Just in case he says something, you got something right back, nigga. Same day. No 24 hours, nigga. Drop it the same day as Jay-Z, nigga. Who else Jay-Z might diss? He might diss Dame Dash and Oskino. Because Oskino been talking mad shit about Jay-Z. Oskino is an old artist from State Property. Jay-Z and Dame Dash's old, what the fuck you call that? Beanie Siegel shit. His second record label, I guess you could call it. A branch off from Rockefeller Records. Who else Jay-Z might diss? Because the thing is, he doesn't say your name. He'll throw subliminal shots at you. That's the thing. He's such a bitch-ass nigga. Well, he claims, oh, I don't want to say your name because that's going to make you more famous. That's what he claimed. Oh, that's what any rapper, that's what any top rapper claims. Oh, that's what 50 Cent just claimed to T.I. Oh, I don't want to battle him because that's going to make him more money or more famous or whatever for his little album. So Jay-Z might be thinking the same thing. Oh, I'm not going to say your name because that might make you more famous and shit. So he's not going to say no names, but people such as myself, we're going to be looking for that shit. You understand? Like, who you dissing now, nigga? Who you dissing now? So, Lil Wayne, Drake, 50 Cent, y'all all on the chopping block. Who else might be getting dissed? You think J. Cole is going to get dissed? Jay-Z and J. Cole, they haven't been speaking too much, huh? He might diss J. Cole. Like, nigga. And they've been saying that Jay-Z grew out his dreadlocks because of J. Cole. I don't know how true that is. Who else Jay-Z might diss? We said Drake. Oh, you know who he might diss? He might fuck around and resurrect the Nas beef because of that casino shit, huh? Jay-Z might be like, Takeover Part 2, nigga. Fuck you talking about, Nas? Little bitch-ass nigga. You ain't never been from the streets, nigga. Fuck you talking about? I was in the streets when I was a teenager. And then at 17 or 16 years old, I was sucking MC Search's dick, and he signed me, and that's my small hat Illuminati master, so I gotta do what he says, and now I'm super duper famous. Oh, really? Good job, Nas. Good for you, sir. Yo, where the fuck is my lighter, man? So, who knows? Maybe that rumor isn't even fucking true. Maybe Jay-Z is not dropping an album. Huh? Maybe Jay-Z ain't dropping shit, huh? Niggas is gassing it. Like, oh, Jay-Z's about to drop an album, and then we all get hyped up for nothing. And the nigga don't drop shit. We gonna be here like, really? It said April 8th or some shit like that? I don't know. It's the most recent video on Jordan Tower's YouTube channel. He says it like real quick right after or right before this Dame Dash story pops up on his screen. So that's kind of crazy. Who else might Jay-Z diss, man? Jay-Z got a lot of fucking enemies, man. Like I said, Nicki Minaj might get a stray or some shit. Matter of fact, he might dedicate a whole song to her. Like, bitch, you over there with Trump? You over there with Trump, bitch? He might throw the headshot at. He might try to chop Nicki Minaj's head off. Like, bitch. Who else, man? I can't think of anybody else. Hopefully, I doubt it. I highly 99% doubt it. Like his song 99 Problems and a Bitch Ain't One. But he might address the Epstein shit. He might try to make himself look innocent and shit. You know, try to cop the sob story. The feel sorry for me story. Because that's what he's been doing his whole life. Making people feel sorry for him. And everybody be like, oh, poor Jay-Z. Why you always saying this about Jay-Z? Well, it's not us. It's his own friends and girlfriends, his ex-girlfriends, and his own friends, and his co-workers, and people that he did dirty. That's where we're getting this information from. But then when I say it, oh, y'all just hating. No, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? This nigga did that shit. That's what they said. Who else might Jay-Z diss, man? Oh, you know what? He might take a shot at Rick Ross and Meek Mill. Now that I think about it, he might take a shot at Meek Mill specifically because that betrayal shit when he tried to sign Meek Mill, and then Meek Mill came back saying Rock Nation is I forgot how the argument went, but Meek Mill was saying that Rock Nation did him dirty basically. And then who else? Oh, Rick Ross. That's what I said. Rick Ross. Why would he diss Rick Ross? I don't know. That's a good question. Why would he diss Rick Ross? Him and Rick Ross never really... Well, that Meek Mill shit kind of split up their relationship. Because Jay-Z took Meek Mill... Pause, by the way. Well, no pause. Jay-Z is in the Illuminati. Jay-Z took Meek Mill away from Rick Ross. That's like if I'm selling drugs, right? And then Jay-Z post up down the block somewhere, and now he's selling drugs. So he just stole my spot. You know what I'm saying? He's cutting my throat, basically. That's what it's called in the street. It's not a literal term, but it's not a literal terminology, but that's what he's doing. He cut Rick Ross's throat by stealing Meek Mill from him. You know? And then Meek Mill came out with that other shit. Oh yeah, Rock Nation did me dirty. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever he said. I don't remember. That shit was like 2 or 3 years ago. 4 years ago. It was around pandemic time. Who else might Jay-Z diss? I don't think he's going to diss Cameron in them or Jim Jones because, well, he don't got no reason to diss Jim Jones, but Cameron and him are friends now, so I doubt he's going to diss Cameron. 50 Cent, you might get it. I suggest 50 Cent, you better start making music dissing Jay-Z just in case he try to play you. Just in case he try to play you out here, huh? Oh, and by the way, on Twitch, if you're wondering, the Twitch audience, if you're wondering why I put this video on the Resident Evil category, the Resident Evil Requiem, it's because Jay-Z is technically a zombie if keyword if he's doing that stuff with Epstein. That means that Jay-Z is a zombie eating flesh like a zombie. Ooh, that's a bar. Actually, I said that bar in a song. Oh, speaking of songs, I finished, well, I got like 4 more bars left, or 5 or 6 more bars left around there, but the song is almost finished. And I changed the beat. I went to a more boom bap type of era. I could actually put that rhyme on any. I found another jazz beat I was gonna put it on, but the beat is too short. It's like 1 minute and 40 seconds or something like that. So the song doesn't completely fit inside of the song. I mean, inside of the instrumental. But I found another beat there. The way I make my music, in case you never noticed it, I go. So like, let's say if I put out some jazz type of song, you know, some smooth jazz type of chilling type of shit, right? Well, the next song that I put out is gonna be a club banger. Then after the club banger, I'll slow it down again, or I'll keep it mid, like in between slow and between club, right? So I'll keep it mid. Then I'll drop back down to the slow jazz type of song, right? Then I'll pick it back up with another club banger, or I might find another fast beat and try to rap to that shit. That's how I do it. Cause I don't like to make. The thing is, I got that idea from all these what the fuck can you call them? I don't even know what to call them. Cause the thing was, like a couple of months ago, everybody was saying, "Oh, every rapper sounds the same on every beat," cause they're using the same singing shit. I don't know what to call that shit. Like they rapping and singing, I guess. I don't know. But they all sound the same, basically. That's what everybody was saying back then. So I was like, man, that's fucked up. That means that people don't like music that sounds the same. So I was like, let me change up the beat every time I try to make a song. Let me change up the whole entire era, period, you know. Like I'll be jumping from modern beats to 2000s beats to 90s beats to 80s beats to the and I'm just jumping through time back and forth when I'm doing that. That's probably why y'all like those two albums that I put out, The Adventures of Truth About Joker and the Rabbit Holes mixtape I put out. If you listen to it from the first song to the last song, you'll see every beat is different. It's some different shit, you know. Some. I try to cook, you know, because when you're cooking real food, like actual food, you're not just gonna cook chicken by itself, right? You're not just gonna cook rice by itself, right? You're not just gonna cook vegetables by themselves, right? You're gonna mix it up. And you're going to put the rice on one side of the plate, the meat right next to the rice, and then the vegetables on the side and the beans on the other side. You'll have 4 portions of different foods in one plate, right? So that's what I try to do with the music. You know what I'm saying? You get a little bit of vegetables over here. You know, you get a little bit of beef over there. You get a little bit of some soul food, rice over here. You know, food for thought over there. You know, you get some beans over here. You know, you get some jewels over there. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, I wrote down a couple of more bars there. Man, this shit is crazy. If Jay-Z's really dropping an album, that means that for the next, well, it's April, he's gonna drop it. So allegedly he's gonna drop it in April. So we in March now. So that's next month. So if that's next month, then for the next for the next 2 or 3 months, y'all not gonna hear too many people talking about Jay-Z, because the same thing happens with Drake. When Drake starts announcing that he's gonna drop an album, everybody shuts the fuck up because they don't want him dissing them. That's why. So the same thing happens with Jay-Z, that when he announces some shit, everybody shuts the fuck up because they don't want him to diss them on his new music, because it becomes history, and then that stigma be lasting for a long time. Like when Jay-Z said to Nas. He said, what you trying to kick knowledge? Till this day, that stigma is still on Nas, that he's always trying to kick knowledge. And now, as you can see, nobody wants to hear lyrics in music. They just want to hear bullshit, you know. Vibing out is what they call it. They don't want to listen to lyrics or press rewind. Somehow in their songs, they still talk about back in time. I said that in one of my songs, in case you don't know. But, plug. But, yes, I do have a song almost finished for you guys. I was supposed to do that shit, but... Oh, what's this? Oh, let's hear this. Let me see. I like this guy. Pause. Ever since I clicked on one video, YouTube been recommending me all his other videos, so... Oh, that shit sounds smooth, huh? Oh. And Jay-Z is dropping an album. This nigga still haven't spoke about Malcolm. He claims he's Muslim. He leans on Beyonce as a cushion. Ooh. Oh, that's too slow. This song is too slow. Motherfucker with the dough. Jay-Z, aka J-Hove. Everybody be on his nuts except me. I be like, what the fuck is Jay-Z? My nigga coming through quick with the trigger. And y'all niggas acting like y'all the biggest niggas. I'ma cut you down to size. I'ma tell the Illuminati to do a sacrifice. And I'm actually polite and not nice. That means that I'm the best rapper. Motherfucker, I'll stamp you and then slap you with a slapper. That's the beat, rhyming on top with me. Truth about Joker, Joker. Motherfucker, I'm a star. That's S-T-A-R. Yes, I'm spelling shit out for you dumbass motherfuckers. Whoa. Yeah, I don't like this beat. This beat is too fucking slow, man. What the fuck? This nigga here. Let's get out of there, man. Fuck this guy. His name is Stoic on YouTube if you want to find that beat. In case you're an artist or a singer or a rapper. Stoic is spelled S-T-O-I-C. And he's a white boy. I think he works in the music industry. I'm not sure. I sent him my music because he'll do like some live streams where he accepts donations to play your music on his live video. So you could do it for free as well, but it's going to take more time. But anyways, I sent him my music. My song was like the next one, and this motherfucker cuts off the live video. I'm like, man, fuck this guy, yo. Fuck this guy. So we got let's see what we got here. Hold on. Oh, J.R. Ryder, a new interview with Doggy Diamonds TV YouTube channel, exposing issues with Cameron and Dipset. Dipset? Oh, you know what else? The whole entire Avengers movie has been leaked on the internet. Everybody's talking about it. They got, what's her name? Scarlet Witch versus Thor. Oh, you know what else got leaked? The Spider-Man movie got leaked. And they basically, they saying that they're gonna adapt the episodes from the 90s cartoon show when Spider-Man turned into the six-armed monster, and then he had to fight the Sinister Six, which would be Dr. Octopus, Scorpion, Electro, Kingpin himself. Who else was there? Rhino, Chameleon. I think Venom was involved. I'm not sure. But basically, the movie is gonna adapt those episodes. And then Punisher, who was also in the cartoon back in the 90s, he's also gonna appear as that actor from the Netflix show. and then Hulk himself is gonna be in the movie by Mark Ruffalo. That sounds like a pretty good movie to me. I want to see Spider-Man all monstered out. I never seen that on screen. Well, excuse me, I never seen it in live action, I should say. What else we got here? Let's see. Let's scroll down a little bit here. Oh yeah, that Iran bullshit. Y'all believe that shit? What if I told you? Nah, let me shut up, man. I'm not getting banned. Fuck out of here. I am not getting banned for no bullshit. Oh, we got Drew Hill. In case you don't know who Drew Hill is, it's the old singing R&B group that Cisco came out of. The Thong Song guy. That thong, 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 that guy. And one of those artists, his name is Woody Rock. He's claiming that they used to make him do weird rituals, so he quit. He quit the group. What? Oh, and then he also said that the dragon that was associated with the Drew Hill R&B group, it's actually a Chinese. It's the equivalent of the devil in Chinese, for the Chinese in real life, or some shit like that. I don't know. Whatever. What else we got here? Oh yeah, 21 Savage and Drake. Something happened with the bots, and I think they got banned from Spotify or some shit like that. I'm not sure. I don't know the full story. I wasn't listening correctly, but something happened with them. And that's crazy. That means that 21 Savage and Drake were basically buying a bunch of bots. So that means all those records is all bullshit. You know, Drake is the highest selling artist of all time, and Drake is the #1 artist on Billboard for the past 3 years. All that shit is bullshit. Because if you're cheating, how the fuck can you claim those titles? You know what I'm saying? You cheating. On top of that, you got fucking ghostwriters, bro. The fuck out of here. Let's see what else we got here. Hold on. They ain't too much. Oh yeah, this Russian billionaire. I don't even know his fucking name. But he used to hang out with Beyonce, Diddy, and Jay-Z a lot. And yeah, another Epstein connection, basically. It's what they said. Let's see what else we got here. I think that's it. Yeah, all of this is from yesterday. Kai Cenat checks Drake. Sneaking with Gigi. Okay, we're gonna ignore that. Crazy stuff going on out here, man. Oh, you know what? The video just came out. Well, it says 1 day ago, of Hillary Clinton. I think I posted it, of Hillary Clinton going crazy in Congress, in court, basically, walking out, and that the way it was almost like they planned that whole entire little scene. You know, Hillary Clinton and the prosecutors, the government. It's almost like they planned the whole entire little scene to make her not testify. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, don't worry, Hillary, we're gonna make up a fake argument. So they got some little bitch on the side off camera to take a picture of Hillary Clinton and post it on the internet, and then that's what got Hillary Clinton mad. So she's like, oh, why are you putting my picture? This is supposed to be private. Why are you putting my picture on the internet? So then she storms out the courthouse. I promise you, if you was ever standing in front of a judge and he's trying to sentence you for whatever, and you walk out that fucking back door, you better believe the court officers are gonna fucking tackle you and hit you with the taser. But Hillary Clinton could just walk right the fuck out. What a coincidence. Oh yeah, Nipsey Hussle's brother, Black Sam, Yeah, that shit was crazy. And then did you hear the story? They said that he was opening up the restaurant. All types of celebrities were there, including Stevie Wonder and Snoop Dogg. So that means the OG Crip was standing right there, aka Snoop Dogg. So that means he could have diffused the whole situation, but instead they let that shit escalate. So, and it's weird because the people that got shot are also Crip, which Black Sam and Nipsey Hussle, if I'm not mistaken, they both Crip, and then Snoop Dogg is Crip. So what the fuck is all the beefing about? So the story goes that some little young Crip gang member came up in there and started cursing out all the other Crips. So Black Sam got involved and said, yo, I'm going to walk you to safety. Let me take you to your car, to the parking garage. Boom. He stops because the streets were closed off for the restaurant itself. So where the street finished closing off, where it went back into the public, that's where Black Sam backed off, and the kid got shot literally right after that. It was almost like they set up the whole shit. So that's weird. That's weird. A DJ Quick's son sentenced to 15 years to life. I didn't even post that. What the hell? How I didn't post that? Why I didn't post that? I don't know. I think I was doing too much that day. Yesterday. That was yesterday. See what else we got here. Cardi B disses her boyfriend, Stephon Diggs. I'm starting to think all that shit is fake. This bitch is just looking for clout. Oh, I know how to get clout. I gotta diss you like I dissed Offset because it was working for me in Offset. I bet. I'm not saying it's true, but I bet Cardi B, Offset, and Stephon Diggs are all working together to do this little scandal to keep you interested in their bullshit. Right? Huh? It's like wrestling. These wrestlers, since the 80s and the 90s, you know, they act like they against each other on the show, on WWF or WWE. But then once the camera turns off and everybody goes home from the arena or whatever, the stadium, they go and have drinks. You know what I'm saying? They go to the club, to the bars, and they hang out with each other. Stone Cold is up in there drinking all the beer. You know what I mean? The Rock is drinking his beer, allegedly eating pineapples and children. That's what he said on an interview. He said it himself on an interview. You can look it up if you want. You know, Undertaker's over there drinking blood. You know what I'm saying? But then once the camera comes back on the next week, oh, now we beefing again. You know what I'm saying? So then Stone Cold comes in with the what? And The Rock comes in with the nobody cares. No, what he said? It doesn't matter what your name is. It doesn't matter what your name is. With your jabroni ass. You can kiss my candy ass. That's what he used to say to fucking children in the arena. You can kiss my candy ass. What the fuck? And then he's dressed in underwears and spandex, and he's saying you can kiss my candy ass to a bunch of children in the audience. Weird ass motherfucker. And then his name is The Rock, and he got his dick hanging out, and his name is The Rock. Fucking weirdo shit, man. And then all these grown ass men. I'm talking about the audience now. All these grown-ass men are sitting in the audience drinking their pissy beer, watching these other grown-ass men in the ring, sweaty in their underwears and spandex, you know, rubbing up on each other, fake wrestling. This shit is like some weirdo rainbow shit, man. The fuck y'all doing? Lauren London, the Small Hat, in case you don't know, she is a Small Hat Illuminati, and it is alleged that she had something to do with taking out Nipsey Hussle off this planet. Allegedly. But that bitch popped out for they named some street after him, which is another weird ass shit because there was so many other famous rappers from California that are still alive and dead too, And none of them got a street named after them. But Nipsey Hussle, because he's so special, because he was with the Illuminati, Lauren London, you understand? And Diddy. I heard him and Diddy was poking each other in the ass. According to Whack 100, not me. According to Whack 100, not me. That him and Diddy was doing freaky stuff, huh? And he got the video allegedly, and he still hasn't released it to the public. But that's his business, not mine. But yeah, Nipsey Hussle, the Crip gang member. Let me chill before them Crip niggas come after me. Like, yo, watch your mouth about Nipsey. Oh, maybe Dave East might get offended. Yo. let me stop, yo. Let me just shut up. Let me shut the fuck up. What's this? Ray J is in serious danger. Ray J's mother pleads. Ray J's mother speaks. My bad. That's Ray J's mom? She look like Tyler Perry. I'm sorry, Brandy. I love you. I love Brandy. Oh my gosh, she looks so good. I love Brandy. She looks so good. I'm sorry, Brandy. Your mom was beautiful. Your mom is so beautiful to me. Can't you see? Your mama's so beautiful. Nah, Brandy. Yo, I love Brandy, man. That bitch is bad. I don't care if Mace had his penis all up inside her. That bitch is still bad. She's like fucking mad old, and she still look like she like 20 years old. How the fuck you did that, Brandy? You better not be doing that Epstein shit with Jay-Z. Jay-Z and Beyonce popping up at your show for no reason. The fuck y'all doing? So Jay-Z is dropping a new album. What will Jay-Z talk about? I do not know. You better not diss me. Yo, Jay-Z. Yo, I ain't nobody, bro. You don't even gotta say my name. And if you do, thank you, because you're making me more famous. But, if you do diss me, or if I even hear any subliminals or any indirects, nigga, I'm gonna drop 1,000 songs at you, bro. Don't play. I'm gonna do like the Game used to do to you, nigga. The Game used to diss Jay-Z on every song he put out. He would throw a shot at Bleak, throw a shot at Jay-Z, throw a shot at everybody. Don't play with me, Jay. I throw shots at Megan Thee Stallion too, nigga. Don't play with me, Jay-Z. Megan the horse can get these bars too, nigga. Fuck out of here. A stallion is a male horse. The fuck? Weirdo ass bitch. Motherfucking Megan. Drunk ass bitch. Bitch be mad drunk. Don't even know who she's shooting. She shot herself like fucking Cheddar Bob. How about that? Allegedly. Fuck out of here with your bum ass lawyers. Let's see. Happy slaves are the... Oh, I said that in my song. Happy slaves are the biggest enemy of freedom. Let's see what else we got here. What's this? Military... Hold on. Let me put up the volume. I might have to play a video here. Military study of mind control through radio frequency. I think I got that video.
So now we have not just maniacs in the Pentagon, but a bunch of Dr. Strangeloves? Pretty weird stuff. But scientists have been experimenting with radio frequencies on animals' brains for decades. And the military has followed it all very closely. Back in the 60s, the Soviets began zapping the American embassy in Moscow with a low-frequency beam. One theory is that they were trying to mess with people's central nervous systems. And one report did say the diplomats got depressed a lot. And hey, just think of all the nifty applications against the enemy. Why blow people up when you can drive them crazy?
From documents dating back into the early 80s, we see that the military had discussed the possibilities of mind control through radio frequency energy. The possibility is there. The military has studied it.
A 1982 Air Force report called radio frequency energy a major new research initiative and said that RF can, quote, disrupt normal purposeful behavior. A 1987 military report called for more research on RF energy as a non-lethal weapon, while pointing out that most of the existing technology is classified. In 1993, there was a big conference at Johns Hopkins University. The entire conference was classified. The agenda wasn't, and weapons using extremely low radio frequencies, or ELFs, were listed as a very attractive option.
You heard that? And then you wonder what all this 5G shit is about, huh? You wonder what all this 5G shit and 6G shit is all about, huh? She said they gonna hit you with radio frequencies and make you vomit on yourself. She said they're gonna hit you with radio frequencies and make you feel depressed and lonely and anxiety. Tyrants don't create tyranny, your obedience does. I've been had that. I got that one. I have no interest in... I got that. I'm only interested in truth. There's only one thing I love more than stealing others' ideas, and that's stealing others' freedom of speech. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Jay-Z. He's over there telling Leo Cohen to steal my freedom of speech. By the way, I am turning on the tablet so you guys can call in if you want. The phone number is in the description and on the title. Oh, I gotta get the speaker. But if you guys want to call in, hold on, just give it like 5 minutes. The tablet is still turning on. Don't call yet. I'm not gonna pick up. Hold on, I gotta plug in this shit. Turn this shit on.
Power on.
Plug this shit in. Oh shit. What the fuck? So Jay-Z wants to steal my ideas and then shut me the fuck up on top of that. Okay, now let me update this shit before we start accepting calls. The number to call in is... Hold on, I don't even know the number by heart. I think it's 646-820-820. I forgot the rest. I'm sorry. Hold on. What the fuck is the phone number? Jay-Z, if you want to call me right now, you could, nigga. How about that? Bitch ass nigga. 646-820-6591. If you want to call in. But hold on, let me update the tablet. Should take like 5 minutes. Again, the phone number to call in is on screen right now. 646-820-6591 if you want to call in. The phone... What the fuck just happened? The phone is gonna ring, and then you can speak to me directly. Hold on, because now the tablet is moving super slow. I'm going to say the phone number again, just in case you are blind and you can't actually look at the screen. I'm going to say it slowly. 646-820-6591. 646-820-6591. And you will be speaking to... Oh shit, what the fuck was that? You will be speaking to me directly. Yep. Okay, that's plugged in. What the fuck happened? Sorry for the delay. So I gotta update this shit. So, do the bombs have you scared? Do the Iranians have you scared? Are you in fear for your fucking life? Yeah, that's what the Illuminati's plan was. To get your mind off of the Epstein shit. You know, it's called a distraction. You know? They had 1,000 years. No, they literally had 2,000 years to go and do that to Iran. All right? And they waited until right now when Epstein was all over the news, right? They waited until right now. They could have did that shit 1,000 years ago. Literally, like literally 1,000 years ago. They could have did that shit. 500 years ago, they could have did it. 50 years ago, they could have did it. 100 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, they could have did it. But no. They waited until right now. You understand? Because Epstein was all over the news, and they had to, we need to get their mind off of that. And then they hit you with the boom, boom, boom. How do you even know if that shit is real? How do you even know if those bombs going off over there are real? Oh, there's a bunch of people on TikTok. Oh, you do know that TikTok is owned by the government now, and the Chinese, which was the previous owner. So that means it's the CIA and the Illuminati that control TikTok. So what makes you think that all those people on TikTok are not AI or government workers or agents or people hired specifically to do those videos? How do you know that? You don't. They're not going to tell you. You know who is going to tell you? Me. I'm going to tell you that that shit is all fake. The whole shit. I guarantee you in about 1 year, you won't even be thinking about the Iranians or these bombs or whatever the fuck is going on over there. The shit has nothing to do with you. It's Israel. Why would they bomb us? Think about it. Why would they bomb us? Oh, because America's helping them. Okay, cool. So don't you think they should go and bomb Israel? Duh. It's right next to them. Duh. Oh, they did bomb Israel yesterday, the day before yesterday. Why would they want to bomb America? Because America's helping them. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you could fall for it if you want to, but don't get mad at me because I don't. Don't be mad at me because I didn't fall for the bullshit, okay? Don't be mad at me. Go be mad at your government. You know, the small hat Illuminatis. That's your government. It's not the American government no more. It's the small hat Illuminati. That's who the government is since 113 years ago. That's who your real government is. The money is your government. It's your religion. You pray to that money. You literally pray to your money. Whether you want to spell it P-R-A-Y or P-R-E-Y, it don't matter. You pray to the money, buddy. You understand? Buddy? That is your God and your religion. You obey your money. You do what they say. Okay, I think you guys could call in now. It's still updating. I don't know what the fuck is going on. It should have taken mad long. I'm waiting for the web view shit to update. But I guess you guys could call now if you want to. And let me get back to what the fuck I was doing. Again, the phone number to call in. 646-820-6591. 646-820-6591. You will be calling my tablet. It is not my real phone number. You can text this phone number as well if you want. The 646-820-6591. What? Link this device to Google Voice. Skip this. What the fuck are you doing? You can send me text messages and I'll read your text message. I don't know if you want me to say your name, so be sure to include, hey, don't say my name, or it might not even pop up because it's like a regular phone. It's like a regular, what you call it? It's like a regular phone. What the fuck is all of this? Hold on, it's because I'm seeing a bunch of phone calls here that I've never seen before. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you could call or send a text message to that phone number. 646-820-6591. Let's get back to this shit over here. Oh, I'm actually almost done here as well. Hold up. What's this? I think I got this already. Each javelin round costs 80,000, and the idea that it's fired by a guy who doesn't make that in a year at a guy who doesn't make that in a lifetime is outrageous. That's fucked up. Illuminati bot. In case y'all don't know, Illuminati bot is the original truther bot. And around 2015 or 2016, I think it was 2016, somewhere around November, they banned his original Truthabot page on Twitter. So a couple of people on Twitter were making plans for everybody to turn their Twitter account into Truthabot and whatever comes after. So it'll be Truthabot Joker. That's the moniker I chose. Truthabot Pirate. There's a bunch of truth. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you once I finish here. There's a bunch of Truthabots on Twitter still inactive, by the way, because they created other accounts after that. Right? Me, I stood with the Truthabot Joker. What happened after that is that I got banned on Twitter over 500 times, and I am not exaggerating. I kept creating new Twitter accounts every time they banned me. So like, and you could ask Jack Dorsey, his bitch ass, the reason he did it was because he was trying to cover up for the Pizzagate shit in 2016 with his PDF file ass. And that's Jay-Z's best friend. You know, they both be doing freaky shit with each other. So anyways, let's say first he deleted my original Truth About Joker account, which had like 35,000 followers, right? So then I created another one. I had like 10,000. He deleted that one. And I created another one. That one had like 5,000. Then I created another one. So on and so forth, right? By the time like 2018 came around, which would be 2 years later, that was the last time I left Twitter. I came back in 2021. But in 2018, I ran through like 500 accounts basically. I would create one and he'll ban my shit as soon as I create it. He won't even give me 5 minutes with the account and he was already deleting it. Then when Elon Musk went ahead and bought Twitter, we found out that he had Jack Dorsey had the FBI all over him. And I got the picture here somewhere. You think I'm playing? Look, Jay-Z, you think I'm fucking playing, right? With your boyfriend. You think I'm playing with your boyfriend over there, Jack Dorsey, huh? Let's pull up Jack. Hold on, let's just put Dorsey. Fuck Jack. Hold on, Dorsey. Because he's the only motherfucker with that fucking name. Little rainbow-ass name. Dorsey. Let's see what pops up. Let's see. It should be the first picture, because that was the last time I heard of him. Let's see. Oh, shit. Nothing popped up. What a coincidence. Wow. So let's... Oh, man. Don't tell me. Nah, I'm pretty sure I did have that motherfucker's shit all over here. Anyway, he put out a tweet saying that he was forced to do all that shit. That the FBI was forcing themselves to work at Twitter. What's this? Look, that's him right there. That's his fucking bum ass. Jack, or were you hiding something? Oh, look what that says. Look at what I got on your boyfriend, Jay-Z. Page 307. This is Jack Dorsey, the former Twitter CEO, the creator of Twitter. Right? Page 307. This is 2006 he wrote this shit. Page 307 of the Satanic Verses made me cry. Typical. Quickly return to pages 86 and 87. Right? Look, making that good pasta. Reading through some amazing parts of the Satanic Verses. The golden threads begin to intertwine. Pasta and the Satanic Verses. One more Jeeves story. What the fuck? And pasta, in case you don't know, pasta is a code word that the FBI put out about these fucking PDF files. Hold on, because now the tablet is acting up. It's talking about it's not downloading the updates. Anyway, yeah, that's your boyfriend right there, Jay-Z. Well, hold on, that's not even the one I was looking for. Maybe I should just plug in FBI. Maybe that'll make it pop up. Oh, maybe it got deleted. Again, I'm gonna repeat this. There's an option in my gallery to delete all the duplicate files or all the duplicate pictures, and if this stupid fucking phone deleted those pictures, then I can't. I could probably recover it if I go find the app, but oh, is this it? Let me see. Hold on, that's him. Look, 2022. What he said? I can't even see that shit. I got this off the internet. It says, it's also crazy. Well, he said, it's also crazy and wrong. What the fuck is this? It's also crazy and wrong that individuals or companies bear this responsibility. As I've said before, I don't believe any permanent ban. That's bullshit. He banned me 500 times. With the exception of illegal activity, is right. Or should be possible. This is why we need a protocol that's resilient to the layers above. Oh, shut the fuck up, you little bitch-ass motherfucker. Little bitch-ass motherfucker. Oh, fucking Jack Dorsey. Wait until I find that other fucking tweet that you put out. Talking about, oh, the FBI forced themselves to work for me. I had no choice. And I bet they doing the same thing to Elon too, right? They forced themselves, huh? And you just let them. You don't even fucking go to Congress and tell them not to do that, right? Bitch motherfucker. We are truly in a war between good and evil. Hold on. We are truly in a war between good and evil, and at the moment the evil seems to be winning. Unless we join together in a pushback of all that is being thrust upon us, we are doomed. Damn, what kind of fucking message is that, bro? And by the way, Illuminati bot here. Oh, I didn't even finish the story. So yeah, so Twitter banned me off of Twitter, and that's how I ended up in hip hop, right? So I went to a certain website called onsmash.com. I've been knew about that website since the past because I used to get my music from there. So I went back there, and then I noticed that I could comment in the comments section anonymously. So from 2018 to about 2022 is when they banned me, like, off the website completely. I can't comment no more. I was going crazy over there. That's where that Purple Magic verse came from. It's just one whole long verse throughout the whole entire song. But I wrote it down in that website first. And then Lil Wayne went and dropped a song with Jim Jones called We Set the Trends. And at the end of the song, well, at the end of the music video, it's not on the actual song, it's in the music video, Lil Wayne says, "Keep my squad's name out your fucking mouth, boy." So I was like, oh, who the fuck is Lil Wayne talking to? He's not talking to Pusha T like that. He's not talking to Jay-Z like that. And nobody was talking about no Dipset when that fucking song came out. So who the fuck was Lil Wayne talking to other than me? So I said, oh shit, my favorite rapper's talking to me. He said, keep my squad. I said, oh, all right, you want to fucking play. All right, boom. Purple Magic. Put that shit out. No views. Whatever. Don't give a fuck. Put out another song. I'm up to like 150 songs right now since I started that shit way back then. And my newest song is called Ambivalent. And I'm about to drop another song real soon. Probably tonight or tomorrow. The fuck? I should do it right now, live. The fuck? Fuck it. We'll do it live. Like Bill O'Reilly. Motherfucker. Fuck you talking about? Now Lil Wayne's popping up next to 50 Cent. Little bastard. Little mother flubber. You little mother flubber. Lil Wayne, just because you my favorite rapper, don't think you can't get these bars, Lil Wayne. I will bar you up. I don't care how good you freestyle, nigga. Huh? I will bar your ass up, nigga. Don't play with me, little ass nigga. Say it with your chest, nigga. Let me stop playing, man. Conspiracies are strategies with less disclosure and clearance. Okay, I got that. Let me stretch this out. Nobody, government. What the fuck is this? Hold on, I can't even see what's going on here. What's going on here? Nobody, government. I love stealing. I love taking things. Yeah, this guy is so fucking stupid, man. Oh, shit. But yeah, that's Illuminati bot. That's my OG, technically. That's my 555-star OG right there. You might want to go and follow him, because if they ban me, at least you can find him. He got like 3 million followers or some shit on Twitter. Plus, I'm getting all my information from him, so if you want to go to the source, there you go. His name, hold on, let me put him on screen so you can see it for yourself. His name is the Illuminati bot, and there's only one L in the URL, in the @ so it's spelled ILUMINATIBOT. Illuminati bot. Yeah, he got himself verified. That means he gave Elon Musk his ID. That was stupid. Oh yeah, so I was gonna show you all the other truther bots, right? Hold up. Let me show you all the other motherfucking truther bots up in here, bitch. What the fuck you talking about? No, hold on. This shit is searching wrong. Hold up. Let me get the fuck off this page. Oh, it's right there on the bottom. Hold up. It's right here. Boom. Okay, so boom. So truther bot. Look. Just put truther. And you can even try the hashtag. There's a whole bunch of shit in the hashtag. Matter of fact, we're going to do that one next, just to show you. Boom. Truther bot. Okay, there you go. Boom. Press enter. Now, we're going to put latest. Matter of fact, let's put people, just to show you how many truther bots are out there. I'm not the only one. So, of course, look, Illuminati bot pops up, as you can see, right? Then you got TruthAbout Platinum. None of these other pages are controlled by me. By the way, there's other TruthAbout jokers. They copied my shit off of me. But anyways, TruthAbout Platinum. TruthAbout 04. I never even seen that guy before. TruthAbout Gray. TruthAbout India or Indie. TruthAbout Anyone. TruthAbout Gray. TruthAbout I don't know how to say that word. Jahia. I don't know, J. TruthAbout Agorist. TruthAbout 2013. That should show you how far back we go. This is the TruthAbout Army right here, bitch. Fuck you talking about? TruthAbout Magic Mint. TruthAbout Snow White. TruthAbout Raiden. TruthAbout Chicano. TruthAbout Dusk. Hold on, let me zoom in. TruthAbout Team. TruthAbout Asia. Look, we all the way in Asia, nigga. Fuck you talking about? We worldwide up in here, but what happened, man? TruthAbout 210. TruthAbout Pink. There's all types of colors, by the way. There's the TruthAbout red, blue, green, yellow, brown, black, white, crimson, tan. There's all types of colors. TruthAbout silver, TruthAbout gold. There was a whole bunch of them. I stood with TruthAbout Joker. Oh shit, that's the last one. Oh, I guess Elon Musk deleted the rest. You motherfucker. Alright, so let's click latest. Let's see who's talking about Truth About right now. Oh shit, this nigga this nigga got his account back. Yo, stop playing. Oh shit. Nah, that's not the original. Yo, he got his fucking account back. Hold on, let me follow this shit. What the fuck? Hold on, I'm kind of speechless right now. This is new to me right now. Yo, he's back. I think I know what happened. He verified his Illuminati bot account. Then he spoke to Elon Musk, because I think they ain't speaking terms. Because Elon Musk retweeted him before, and he probably told him about all this Truth About shit, and now he got his account back. Yo, this motherfucker is back. You bitch ass nigga. He didn't tell me. You faggot. This isn't the... Okay, he just keeps repeating himself. This is funny. Oh, so, hey, he's back, bro. I don't know what to say here. I mean, it don't look like the original page. That is the original picture, the avatar. That's the original name. The motherfucker is verified. I guess he's back. Oh, we back in action. Oh, we are back in... Oh, I'm gonna get a whole bunch of new memes now, motherfucker. Fuck you talking about, bitch? Fuck you talking about, bitch? The OG is back on Twitter, nigga. Fuck you talking about, bitch? Oh, what's this? Niggas is laughing. Niggas is laughing. Yo, this is funny. Hold on. Now I'm lurking over here. I'm spying on the original. This is my OG right here, huh? This is the OG of OGs right here. So let me get back to the story. So they banned all of us, including TruthAbot and all his other colors, because after they banned this original TruthAbot, he went ahead and created a whole bunch of colors. So it'll be TruthAbot red, blue, green, pink, pink, yellow, orange, brown, black, silver, gold, TruthAbot dank, TruthAbot weed. There was a whole bunch of TruthAbots. And I came back to Twitter, I think it was 2021 or 2022, right before Elon Musk bought it. And then not too long after that is when Elon Musk bought it. And now I put my account on private because I don't trust Elon Musk. He's another Illuminati. So I don't trust his ass. Of course, he could just go into my account, even though it's private, but you know, all his little friends, all his little FBI friends, they can't get into... Well, they probably could, I don't know. But anyways, TruthAbot is back. That is news to me, friends. I did not know that shit. Look, 3 years ago, somebody said, should have listened to fucking TruthAbot. Let me retweet that. Oh, what happened? What happened? Shit, acting up, man. So, Jay-Z's dropping an album, man. You better come with some hot beats, nigga. I'm getting tired of all those live instrumental beats you be on, nigga. Go get Pharrell, huh? Go get Pharrell. Go get Timbaland. Well, I don't know how your relationship is with Timbaland today. Go get whoever, nigga. What the fuck? Come with some hot beats, man. Why you dropping some bullshit, bro? Oh, I'm Jay-Z. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Okay. When your shit flop, don't complain neither, nigga. Fuck out of here. Oh, there it is. Look, somebody shouting us out in 2024. Truthabot and Retro One Up Army. Yeah, nigga. And by the way, Jay-Z, Truthabot does not like you one bit. He been exposing you since 2013, nigga. That's a fact, Jack. Truth. Look, there you go. You see? Look, that ain't me saying that. Look, there's somebody else saying that. I just said that, and look, somebody else said it too. Truthabot was the OG. Truthabot is the OG. He ain't dead yet. And if he do die, I'm right here. I'll take up the fucking war, motherfucker, against the Illuminati. Fuck them motherfuckers. Bitch ass fucking PDF files. Oh, look, right here. Boom. Look, that's all of us right there. See, look. They even made memes about it. Look. We are anonymous. We are legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. And there's Twitter arresting the original Truthabot. See? I didn't do that fucking picture. As you can see, this was posted by... Who the fuck this was posted by? And that's all of us, the army behind him. You see? Who posted that? Look, White Rabbit. White Rabbit bot. They tried to bury me, but they didn't know I was a seed. Look, Truth About Army. You see it right there? Truth About Army. You see it right there? Army, bitch. That means I'm not the only one. There's billions of us, motherfucker. What the fuck you talking about? Oh, I am following this guy. Oh, good shit. And that's the Truth About right there again. My nigga's back in bit. Oh, look at me right there. What the fuck? Oh, that is me. That's me right there. That's my account. That's me posting that. What the fuck? Oh, I just posted his face. Well, good for you, Truthabot. Hopefully you don't go crazy. Nah, the reason they banned him, I literally witnessed the shit happening. So, cause the same thing I'm doing here, where I copy or take pictures from his account, I was doing the same thing that day. And the last tweet that he put up was something, I shouldn't even say it on YouTube actually, but basically it was something about the small hats not being from Israel. They was from a place called Khazar, and literally like the next 5 minutes the account was gone, and we didn't hear shit for like 2 or 3 months until he popped up with Truth About Red, and then the other colors came after that. Then they banned that account. He created like 2 or 3 more. Then he disappeared for a little while again. And then he popped up with the new one, Illuminati Bot. And then he created Conspiracy Bot, Red Pill Bot, Health Bot, a whole bunch of other bots basically. Occult Bot. What's the other joint? UFO Bot. I continued on with the Truth About Joker. Truth About Joker. And I spoke to this guy, as a matter of fact. I think I screenshotted it somewhere. I spoke to this guy on Telegram. And I spoke to him on his... Excuse me. I spoke to him on... What the fuck you call that shit? Twitter Spaces. Twitter Spaces. I was basically just thanking him. He saved my life. I almost died from nutrient deficiency. That's why. And he was teaching me about GMO foods and the dangers of it. So... I fixed my body and I'm just fine today. So right here, that was the Twitter Spaces where I spoke to him right there. So it should be down here. So this is no, that's not me actually. But as you can see, again, Truth About Army, and look at me right there, Joker. Hey, bitch. Niggas love me out here, huh? Oh, right here, boom. Had to let you in when I recognized that it was you. Oh, right here, boom, boom, boom. So boom. Oh, right here, boom. Oh, so that's the. Oh, okay. So that's me. The pink post pause is me, right? So boom, right here, boom. So that's me. Boom. I said. Oh, right here I said it. Look, all you bots taught me about organic food. I had to show my appreciation. Because they was mad at me that I was posting too many pictures. So that's why I said that. Then I said I tried to get in the first space to say that, but I couldn't get in the first spaces from Twitter. So that's when he said to me, I had to let you in when I recognized that it was you, bro. He called me bro, bitch. Fuck you talking about? I'm his brother. I remember most. This is him talking. I remember most of the. He called me an OG, bitch. I even forgot he said this. I remember most of the OG trutherbots from back in the days. I put a smile. He put it was a fun club to be in. Really enjoyed the memes and the community. Glad some are still around. Then I wrote him back. I forgot to say how you saved my life. Oh, because I spoke to him already now. So I said, I forgot to say how you saved my life, but if you remember those old Twitter DMs, it was about the organic foods and how GMO foods sent me to the hospital for nutrient and vitamin deficiencies, particularly vitamin D, but I fixed my body since 2014, 2015. I'm good for now, but I almost fainted, lips turned blue, the girl told me. Yeah, I was hanging out with a girl when that shit happened to me. But yeah, always love, been following for 11 years or so, all the way till today. One more thing. I think that lady that was mad. Oh yeah, some lady came on the spaces and started cursing everybody out. I think she was a troll trying to mess up the live. He put probably, it's not like I have an obligation to let any person speak. I could spend the entire space talking to myself if I want, or just one other person. Somebody else wrote me, good to hear you too, bro. I've only heard an hour so far. Somebody else wrote, you speak well and certainly know your stuff. Good listening. I'm sure in time, after a few spaces, structure will find itself organically. And I think that's the end of the conversation. Yep, that is the end of the conversation. So he called me an OG, bitch. I'm an OG up in this bitch. Twitter. Truth about up in here, man. Fuck you talking about, man. Respect me, man. What is it? What is it? Tie my shoes, bitch. Tie my shoes. Fuck you talking about. Truth about OG right here, man. That's who you talking to. Let me stop talking shit, man. Oh, what's this one? There's another one? Oh, shit, there is another one. Oh, this was him dissing me. So they thought I was spamming, so he put, holy spam, Batman. You're lucky I like you so much, Joker. Oh, I think it loves me. I almost cried just now. Holy shit. So I'll give you a pass. Hold on, I gotta control myself. I forgot about this. I'm sorry. You're lucky I like you so much. So I'll give you a pass. I'll delete it. Oh, that's me. I'll delete it. Sorry. Too late. The CIA is coming to hunt you down now. Too late. Oh, that was me. That was me trolling back. Shut it down. Yo, I forgot I did all this, man. I swear. What's this one? Oh, that's the same shit again. Okay. Well, at least the OG Truthabot fucking likes me, unlike the rest of you motherfuckers. Well, I don't know. You motherfuckers been copying me a lot lately, and imitation is a form of flattery. So either you're copying me because you love me, or you're copying me because you probably want to kill me. I don't know. So this was me. This was me talking to Jay-Z. Let me see, what year was this? 2024. Oh yeah, because they let me back in. Yeah, that's right. They let me back in briefly. I was posting a couple of comments and then they cut me off again. I was like, these motherfuckers, man. Yeah, I was exposing the shit out of Jay-Z. And then I created this YouTube. Well, technically I already had the YouTube channel. And all I did was just start posting stuff on it. I only had YouTube to watch videos of what you call it, with the age restriction shit. But, you know, shit evolved. Technology evolved. And I was like, man, I should start making YouTube videos. At first, I was just going to keep this YouTube page as to play video games. Whatever games I wanted. But as you can see, it has changed several times from what I originally wanted to do here. First, I wanted to play video games. Then I started doing celebrity gossip. Then I just started covering all types of news. Then I started posting my music. I started making music. And now here we are today. Just pissing in the wind, as they say, huh? Trying to get rich out here. And YouTube would never let me get rich because I'm talking too much. And they don't like when you talk too much. Oh shit, this shit almost fell. Again, the phone number to call in is 646-820-6591. If you would like to call in. Oh shit, did I even finish with the other shit? Damn, that was mad stupid. Oh, we got some new videos up here. Hold up. We about to check this out right now. We got Umar Johnson is in grave danger. Trapmore Ross. Oh, that's the Nipsey Hussle joint. We could skip that. This generation is effed up, says Osmond Gold. We're gonna go to that. So we got Poetic Flacco and Osmond Gold. Oh, okay, I did retweet it. Okay, so let's go straight to Poetic Flacco then. What the hell? Let's go straight to the Flacco man. To the skinny man that is a poetic man. His name is Poetic Flacco. Pause. Like dogs. Umar Johnson is in grave danger. Why is Umar Johnson in grave danger? I wonder, and I wonder if you know what it means to find your dreams. Google is killing Android. Which Star Wars pet would you have? Oh, I want a Rancor. Earl sweatshirt type beat. Sheesh, I might want to check this out. Hold up. What are we looking for? What's the other one? Hold up. Oh, Osmond Gold clips. Okay, Osmond Gold clips. Osmond Gold clips. Boom. Yo, that guy gotta be on Molly or some shit. That motherfucker be tripping on his channel. He's funny, but he be tripping. Like, if you know, you know. If you don't know, it's okay. Don't worry about it. But I know, trust me. I used to sell this shit, so trust me, I know. Matter of fact, let's go to him first. This is a generational fuck up, is what he said 44 minutes ago.
This is not AI. Oh, wait, there's a new Bill Clinton clip. I missed this from yesterday, apparently. Bill Clinton is smiling while looking back through the old Epstein photos, nodding over memories. His attorney snatches them out of... This is not AI. Oh, wait, there's a new Bill Clinton clip. I missed this from yesterday, apparently. Bill Clinton is smiling while looking back through the old Epstein photos, nodding over memories. His attorney snatches them out of... Look at his face! Here, real quick. my God. Oh, man. Give me that back. Hey, real quick.
Mr. President, we have
Dude, he's so happy.
about 5 minutes remaining.
This is even crazier, the lawyer reaction.
President, this is back in, think of the year, look at the year, so you make sure you're answering the question.
2001.
Did you have a phone in 2000? He's asking you, was this your BlackBerry?
Well, I've been out of office then 9 months.
Did you have a phone, Mr. President?
I don't think I did. Anyway. But the truth is, I don't remember.
Bro, you absolutely had a phone. What are you talking about? In 1998, the president? Absolutely you did.
How often do you send emails? Or did you send emails?
Have you ever sent an email, Mr. President?
I sent one email to John Glenn when he was in space, and I sent an email to the ship in the Adriatic during the Kosovo War.
Have you sent any other emails, Mr. President? He's asking.
Since then, I'm not sure I've sent one.
Okay.
2 emails. Bill Clinton says on the, wait, what is this here?
What did happen, Mr. President?
I don't know. I mean, I've already told you this. I'll tell it again. I never saw anybody do anything wrong. I thought they were flight attendants.
Do flight attendants typically wear tank tops and jeans?
They don't all wear uniforms on private planes.
Yes, sir.
Dude.
Most are dressed probably pretty business class.
I mean, what is this? Bro, look how his face felt. Wait, I wasn't done. Because he knows he's untouchable. He is. Nothing is ever going to happen to Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton's not going to jail. The eating of babies will continue until the GDP improves, okay? That's just the way it goes, guys. You don't like it? I don't make the rules.
Have you ever lied in a deposition?
No.
I want you to listen to me. I'm going to say this again. I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Now, I'm going to tell you why he is untouchable. I don't know how true this is, but a long time ago I read that Bill Clinton is related to the Rockefeller family from Scotland. He comes from the Freemasons from over there. And they brought him here to America way back in the 70s or whatever. And then he himself, Bill Clinton, said this in one of his books, that the only reason he married Hillary was because she was the daughter of a mob boss, a.k.a. Rodham Clinton, Small Hats. So basically, it's like Beyonce and Jay-Z. He married her for power, basically. And, so not only is he a Rockefeller. Oh, and by the way, I forgot about that. According to Alex Jones, his mother was a Bill Clinton's mother was a what you call it? A call girl or a prostitute for the Rothschild family and the Rockefeller family. And that's how he was born. He's born from one of them, the Rothschilds or the Rockefellers. Then he grew up, of course, 1940s, 1950s, whatever. And he became the president not too long after that, right? So that's why he's untouchable. He's one of them. And Hillary Clinton knows that, because any other woman, like Bill Gates' wife, right, would have left him for doing all this crazy shit at Epstein Island. You understand what I'm saying? That's what Bill Gates' wife did. And there's rumors that that lady is not even a girl. So, who knows? Maybe she's fucking lying. All of them are lying. As a matter of fact, this whole fake-ass investigation is a lie. Nobody's gonna get arrested. Nobody's gonna go to jail. And the shit is gonna continue. And then 10 years from now, you're gonna hear about it again. Or 5 years from now, you're gonna hear about it again. Just like I did from 2016 till today. This shit is still in the news till this day, huh? Not because of anything I'm doing. I'm just saying it's still on the news. And nobody till this day, for the past 10 years, 10 fucking years, have been arrested. So, you know. And I'm not an authority figure, so I can't. The most I could do is report on it. And I'm actually putting myself in danger by doing that. But the plan is, in case you don't know what the fucking plan is, the plan is for 3% of 8 billion people to figure out all this stuff and, you know, take matters into their own hands and figure out what to do next, because apparently the goddamn police ain't gonna do nothing. The goddamn government ain't gonna do nothing. Huh? And then, when you take care of the Rothschild family, and you show them the what's what of the who's who, you know, then we could finally actually try to save the world after we get these Federal Reserve central banks out of our lives. But until then, we are still under their control, unfortunately. They control the jails, they control the judges, they control the DAs and the lawyers and the whole government. So, hold on, give me a second. I'm trying to light this shit up and it keeps fucking burning me. The fuck? Sorry. Hold on, now my phone is lagging. What the hell? What else is gonna go wrong? Let's see. What else is gonna go wrong? Everything's go. I think I'm being watched by the. I think they trying to block my signal. Maybe that's the problem. Huh? Illuminati. Illuminati. Illuminati's trying to block my signal. Oh yeah, this is that beat I wanted to hear. See what this should sound like. Damn, it's too slow. Let's get out of there. See what Umar Johnson talking about. With his fake ass schools. Umar Johnson with his fake ass schools. Nah, I don't know. It's probably real.
Dr. Umar Johnson is in more trouble than he knows and realizes. A couple of things that took place this week pretty much confirms that. So the first thing is Umar Johnson did a podcast where Umar Johnson admits that he was debanked, but he don't seem too concerned about being debanked. I don't think he understands what that means.
You ever think maybe Umar Johnson is from the government? He's trying to play like he's the new Martin Luther King, and everybody keeps exposing him. I don't know.
Let's talk about FDMG for a moment. No, sure. Before we get to FDMG, you did come out.
My bad. Again, if you would like to call in to my show, the phone number to call in is 646-820-6591. The phone number to call my show and speak to me directly is 646-820-6591. 646-820-6591.
At one point and say that your accounts were frozen, business and personal. What was the update on that? And explain to the audience a little bit. Explain to the audience a little bit what happened, your response to it, and where it stands now.
Well, we got debanked, but the bank kept giving us the runaround. First, they said we just looking into your account. I guess they wanted to see if I was mismanaging money. I'm assuming the struggle streamers contacted the bank and accused me of fraudulent behavior as they've done in the past. First, they said we was looking into your account, but you're not going to be debanked, right? And then the next thing you know, I get a letter in the mail saying I'm debanked. So I call them. I say, y'all told me y'all just looking into the account.
What the fuck happened? I'm sorry. I was trying to get the song that I recorded a little bit. I still got to finish it, but... Look at this. What the hell is going on
The
here?
account. Yeah, well, we didn't know. We thought they was, and we just got this letter from the higher ups saying that.
Oh, I see what happened. Fucking Samsung fucked up the shit. That's what happened. That's what happened. Before I could back out the whole browser, and it would still play in the background, but apparently the browser has updated itself, and that is no longer the case.
We can no longer host your account, that we have the right to choose who we can and cannot.
Umar Johnson is full of it. So I'm being charitable when I say, just in case Umar Johnson is telling the truth, he should be concerned. There are some less concerning reasons for being debanked, such as, I don't know, some transactional issues, your check bounced too many times, some unusual activities, things of that sort. Then there's some very concerning reasons to be debanked. Things such as the higher ups came and said, hey, we got to shut him down for either money laundering, you're being investigated by the feds, the feds are sending APBs out for you, the bank is trying to protect themselves because the feds are telling them you are high risk. That's one thing, and that should be very concerning. But even more concerning, if the higher ups is coming and saying he got to go, how high do the higher ups go? Are we talking about the CEO of the bank is saying Umar Johnson can't bank with us? In that regard, that's probably like a social consequence? That's probably Umar Johnson saying some things about them boys, and now the top people say, hey, you can't bank with us? And if that's the case, if they're debanking you for comments you made about a certain group of people, you know what's next no-fly list. You know what's next Instagram, social media gone. You know what's next Airbnb.
Oh, so Umar Johnson was speaking about the small hat Illuminati? Oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
Be gone. You know what's next? Anybody next to you getting debanked and no-fly list. You out of here. He should be very concerned, but he's talking about this willy-nilly, which makes me believe maybe he's not being as truthful as I expect him to be, because he don't appear to be concerned at all. And this is just the tip of the iceberg, because as the video progresses, you're about to hear from other people who I think Umar Johnson should be terrified of. These people quite literally might murder Umar Johnson one day. They are obsessive, they're stalkers, they're weirdos.
But then Donald Trump, or was it Joe Biden? It might have been Trump who signed this law that says banks cannot just debank you because they don't like you. You follow what I'm saying? But we were a black bank now, so I'm gonna let it be. But I think I did have grounds to sue because I think they did it because of my personal political views. You follow what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I was with that bank since I was in my first summer job at 14 years old. It just goes to show white folks don't care nothing about you. You feel me?
So you're debanked, and all of a sudden, I see
the money froze with no promise of when it's going to be released. They gave me a date, right? And then that date came, and I still ain't got my money. So I'm calling around the lawyers and everything. And the one lawyer like, it's hard to get your money back from these banks. I said, what? He said, yeah, them banks.
It ain't hard to put it in now.
Yeah, but he was telling me, like, with them banks, you got to be careful. He said he heard of banks who held on to people money for years, bro. You got to be careful with these banks, man. Yeah,
they froze my account right when my bills were due. They froze my account and held it for like 3 months before they gave me my money back. And they took $10,000 from me.
He said the rules around finance give them a lot of leeway, bro.
I bet.
They can straight have you. You could be a multi-millionaire and be broke as shit messing with these banks, bro. Yes.
So you're debanked. Did you receive a letter? Did you go try to access your account?
What happened was I think I was sending my cousin like $50, and it said 0 balance. That's what did it. I called the bank. Why is my thing? Oh, your accounts are not accessible right now.
Yo, my shit said overdrafted $9,000. $9,987. I was like, what the fuck? Yo, I started calling everybody, the bank, the people that sent me the money. I was calling everybody trying to figure out what the hell was going on.
For what? We're currently reviewing them. For what? I don't know. Only central office.
Yeah, they're told not to say nothing. Yeah,
you feel me?
Yeah.
So I was in limbo.
Damn.
I personally, at some point, thought Umar Johnson was lying about his accounts being hacked and him not being able to access the money. I thought it was a long con game, A, to get more donations, and 2, to kind of say, hey, my bank accounts got closed. I couldn't pay these property taxes. they took my building for me. It's not my fault. I thought this was a long game for Umar Johnson to get out of the buildings, but Umar Johnson apparently paid and he still got the building, so who knows, right? But something else happened this week that was very concerning. You know what's worse than being debanked? Having a mentally ill, unhinged, insane, pathological, lying, obsessive woman stalk you. And unfortunately for Umar Johnson, he's in a position right now where she's getting crazier and crazier as the day go by. And if he don't take action right now, try to get a restraining order, try to get something to stop this woman, she's going to take things really, really, really far. It's scary to even think about her going further than the lengths that she has already gone to try to destroy Umar Johnson's life. So this lady made her debut on YouTube just outright lying on Umar Johnson and saying things that are just patently false. This lady, from out the blue, from out of nowhere whatsoever, she decided she was gonna come on YouTube and just simply lie, make up stories from out of thin air for no reason whatsoever. So one of the stories that she came on YouTube with about Umar Johnson was apparently this settlement check Umar Johnson gave her. So she came on YouTube with this great poker face, right? She told a story about how her and Umar Johnson did a movie together, which appeared to be true. But she would say that due to the conflict of interest in releasing this movie, Umar Johnson caused her great distress. Umar Johnson caused her like great harm mentally. She had to go to therapy. That's how destructive and toxic Umar Johnson was to her, that she donated money to Umar Johnson, so she wanted that back as well. And altogether, right, her and Umar Johnson went to mediation because Umar Johnson was terrified at what she could say about him and release about him. So Umar Johnson gave her a $68,000 settlement check. And she said this with a straight face. And nobody had reasons not to believe her, because who would just come out the blue and make up something like this?
The reason I wanted to come out to make this video, it's because I received a check as a settlement from Dr. Umar Johnson. During the week, I received an email, and the email was not claiming to sue me. It was from his...
So this motherfucker, Poetic Voloco, titled his video, Umar Johnson is in grave danger. And then he puts this woman on screen. Wow. Such a danger. Where's the danger? Look, she's everywhere. Okay. We're gonna get out of here. Fuck this shit. I thought he had beef with the small hats. Apparently not. Let's go to London. I think that's where this guy is, and see what he got to say. Murad, what? Morelli? Morelli. Let's see if that's the one. Yep, that is the one. Morelli. Very bad news for Breakfast Club. Oh yeah, just hilarious. The woman in the middle right here, she came out saying that it's a mistake that they went to Netflix. It's fucked up. I know Netflix is like, okay, so that means you don't want to work for us. You can hire me.
This is a bit of a random video, but I wanted to do it because I find the conversation very interesting. But basically, The Breakfast Club, which I'm sure we all know about, a radio show in America that interviews multiple celebrities based in New York, and they've done so well for the past 10 years, exchanging hosts back and forth. They recently announced a major deal with Netflix. This was around the time where everybody assumed that Charlemagne was going to be fired as a host, it wasn't going to be renewed, and that basically was going to be pretty bad news for him. Unfortunately, or fortunately, however you see him, that wasn't the case, and he was able to renew but have his contract with Netflix, Breakfast Club included. This seemed like great news, fantastic for everybody involved. Juggernaut Netflix, wants their hands in Breakfast Club. You know, why would they not? The offer was apparently, from what I've heard, huge. It was money they couldn't refuse. Everybody seemed happy. Everybody seemed like they won. Well, unfortunately, that doesn't seem like the case, because just...
Hold on, sorry. Oh my god, these freaking assholes fucked up this app, man.
To give clarity, but basically the viewership and the engagement of Breakfast Club on Netflix is significantly down.
I ain't gonna lie, yo, since
This Breakfast Club been on Netflix. Man, our engagement, our people be, all the fans that we built up over time, well, that they built up, I just got here, that they built up over time on YouTube, oh my God, they feel neglected because Netflix was like, nope, we want all of it. Y'all can't have no other.
The same thing happened with PlayStation, where from PlayStation 3 to PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, all you had to do was pay for the internet from your internet service provider, and you could log into whatever video game you want, right? Well, PlayStation wanted to do the same thing as Xbox, and as you can see, Xbox is about to go out of business soon. But they wanted to do the same thing as Xbox and start charging people to get on the internet. So that means you're paying for the internet 2 times. You're paying for the internet from your internet service provider, and then you're paying for to get inside of the video game, you're paying PlayStation to get into the internet. So, you know, only a specific amount of people can afford that, right? They couldn't even afford the PS5 in the first place, right? $700-800 or whatever, right? So, and you know who else did that shit? That stupid ass shit? Elon Musk with his Tesla cars. So, like a month ago, it came out that he was gonna change some shit there inside of the car, the computer of the car. You could pay $500 to unlock everything. But now Elon Musk wants to make it like a subscription similar to Twitter. Twitter went through the same bullshit, right? Twitter was free. You could just get on there and tweet away, right? Now all of a sudden Elon Musk shut down most of the capabilities of Twitter, and now he wants you to pay to get those capabilities put back on. So like you could go live on Twitter, right? With a video, not the Spaces thing. I'm talking about an actual video, go live, right? And then he cut that off, and now he wants you to pay $8 a month. You know, I mean, I get it. They need money. I get it. But these products were free in the first place, and now that you're trying to charge us, the audience, well, then you get a situation like this where one of the co-hosts is saying, yeah, they fucked up the whole shit.
Yep, I just got here. That they built up over time on YouTube, oh my God, they feel neglected because Netflix was like, nope, we want all of it. Y'all can't have no other social media presence. None. So now we got to find other content to do that can go on.
This was a big mistake that they had made, and they're only realizing now, and they have to carry on the rest of their contract. Everybody from their YouTube base is furious with them that they have suddenly decided to move the entirety of their content just like that to Netflix, because they thought that everybody from YouTube would move over to Netflix without understanding and doing the research that YouTube actually made a lot more revenue on an annual basis, far more than Netflix has. There's a lot more people on here watching content than on Netflix. And if your subscribers have majority been on YouTube, you've been uploading on here on YouTube, you've got old OG subscribers and viewers that have been watching you for 10 years, and now you've decided to move to Netflix, a lot of people are not going to make that move with you. I don't understand why they didn't realize this. They didn't prep for this. Where is their team? Why did they think this? Probably because of the money that Netflix was offering them, but now it's big issues for them. They're not even allowed to upload a lot of stuff on YouTube. Netflix controls everything. They can't even go on Twitch. They can't even stream certain things. They have to
that's fucked up.
upload on, you know, the club's Instagram accounts. They're not allowed to do that without Netflix's approval. Basically, Netflix controls everything. And I think that their lawyers read the contracts. They were happy with it because they thought that their people would move over to Netflix. That's not actually happening. And you can even see on anything uploaded currently on their page on YouTube, everybody is complaining. We're not moving to Netflix. We're not doing that. Like, no disrespect, I'm not downloading Netflix to listen to a podcast whilst I'm in the car. I just don't see myself doing that.
Yo, I had Netflix when the shit was like $6. I don't even know how much is it right now. I think it's up to like $20 or something like that monthly.
And here, I think this is a very big mistake that they have made. They betrayed their old audience and their OG audience who've been with them since the minute they began uploading on YouTube. And if YouTube is making more money, if YouTube is the biggest app right now when it comes to video revenue, far more than Netflix, far more, which might surprise you, but YouTube is still number one, guys. Why would you betray that and move to an entire different platform? Because you thought it was big and tough to announce Netflix deal. But really and truly now, Netflix are going to be pissed because the engagement is low. You guys are going to be pissed because you're underperforming. Your subscribers are going to be pissed because they can't catch your content anymore. And they're refusing to go. If you read what people are saying, they are refusing to go over to Netflix. They are refusing to download the app. They don't want to budge and move. A lot of viewers ask...
You know what's crazy? I got a video. I don't trust the guy who put it out, but he works for InfoWars. I forgot his name. But he put out a video about the Netflix, how it was created. And basically he was saying that it was created by a PDF file. That's a code word. I forgot his fucking name, man. Siegfried and Freud, I think it was. The son of Siegfried and Freud or something like that. And that's how Netflix was created. So basically Netflix was created by a PDF file. And then if you think about it, remember that movie with the 3 little girls that they had them dressed all scandalous? And Obama was promoting that fucking movie. Coincidentally, again, Obama. Weirdo shit. You would think his wife would have left him by now for all that crazy shit he's being accused of, allegedly. But no. The man, Michael Obama, is still there. His wife. But, yeah, that's who created Netflix.
Are stubborn. And why wouldn't they be if they are used to seeing you on one platform? And then suddenly you stop 90% of the content that you produce on that platform to move over somewhere else and ask them to do that. Most are not going to do that. They're just going to find different people to watch on that same platform. This should have been common sense. I don't understand where their PR, not even PR, their analysis tech gurus are, anybody on their team to say that you should not have taken this deal regardless of how much money is being offered to you. Now they're really upset. Now Jess has even got her own YouTube stint and is focusing on that, and she's letting people know that the engagement is pretty low. I thought that this is a mass failure. I didn't think or understand as to why they would even do something like this. Why would you neglect your followers? And how long is this contract with Netflix? Is it 2 years? Is it 4 years? Is it quite long? Because as far as I'm concerned, you got to fill out that contract. You can't exit that contract. Then you got to pay Netflix the loss. How can you take the money that Netflix has offered you and then leave the contract early on? I'm not saying that they're all going to go broke, because Charlemagne clearly has done very well for himself. He's on multi-podcasts and they all have great followings and they're all doing really well for themselves. I'm not saying they're going to go broke. I'm not saying that they are a failure. What I'm saying is that this was just...
Well, fuck them. Who told them to do that? I know DJ Envy must be sick. And he just came off that case that was all over the news with that other guy, Michael Pena, that they were scamming people for houses in New Jersey and stealing people's money and not delivering on the house. So... Oh, look, we got a new video from Hassan Campbell here. Africa Bambaata's boyfriend. Copying me again. Well, actually, he's copying Jordan Tower, technically. Let's see. Rarely do I block trolls. I just normally bark on them. That's a goddamn lie. He blocked me in the comments and keep it moving. But some of these people are displaying serious mental illness. If you don't like someone or their content, why leave hundreds of negative comments? Oh, he's mad. He is mad at his trolls. Oh, yeah, I wanted to talk about this, and I want to just pause, you know, no Diddy on this whole thing I'm about to talk about, because it's a little bit nasty, but I forgot his name already. Anyway, he was talking about how he's sick. And all I could think about was the only thing that's making you sick is the literal shit that is stuck inside of your ass. And all you got to do is go take a shit and you won't be sick no more. But he was saying, yeah, I've been sick for like a week. Blah, 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 blah. And in my head, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? This nigga don't use the fucking bathroom? What the fuck? So, the point of this little paragraph situation segment is go use the goddamn bathroom. What the fuck? Oh, I can't. I'm stuck at work. Oh, I don't got to use the bathroom no more. No, you have to use the bathroom all the time. What the hell are you talking about? That's the reason you are getting sick. Is because the shit inside of your stomach is stuck in there and it's rotting. It's fucking rotting inside of your ass. And you need to go use the goddamn bathroom. You know that terminology when people say, when people are trying to like diss you and they say, oh, you're full of shit, that you start acting out. You know, you get annoyed faster, you get aggravated faster, you get pissed off faster, because there's a huge piece of shit that is stuck in your ass. Okay, so you need to go use the goddamn bathroom. Shit it all out. Just let it all out. Go drink some apple juice. Go buy yourself a little $4 or $5 apple juice. Organic, by the way. Make sure it's an organic apple juice. Drink the whole shit. Drink half of it 1 hour. Wait like 2 or 3 hours and drink the other half. Either it's going to happen the same day or maybe the next day, but all that apple juice is going to clean your whole entire body. Okay? And you're going to feel so much better. You're going to be moving faster. All that depression and all that fatigue and tiredness, that shit is going to go right out the window. Because now your body's going to feel like a dog. You ever notice how when a dog takes a shit, their tails start wagging? They start moving a little bit faster. They're more hyper. You know, they jumping on you. They jumping around, running faster, running around the grass and shit more faster because they took a shit. You understand? As a matter of fact, speaking of which, I used to play baseball in 101st Street and 1st Avenue, between 1st and 2nd Avenue or something like that in Manhattan, New York City. And we won, by the way. We won the World Series. I mean, excuse me, the little whatever they call it. We won the trophy, but one of our he was, well, he wasn't even supposed to be on our team. First of all, he was too old, but I forgot what they call those guys who are too old to be on the team. It's like a certain word they say. But anyways, this guy was fucking striking out, sweating, you know, all types of shit. And he tells the coach, hey, coach, I got to use the bathroom. So he goes, you know, they stopped the whole game because he's one of the main players. That's why he was the pitcher, if I'm not mistaken. I was in the outfield. But this motherfucker comes, pause, by the way, no rainbow. But this motherfucker comes back from using the bathroom and hits 2 fucking home runs, bro. And we won the game, bro. So that should show you that even in sports, you need to go use the bathroom, bro. And I'm pretty sure they tell the boxers the same thing. Before you get in that ring, use the bathroom. Because if somebody punch you in your fucking stomach, it's going to be a it's going to be a mess all over the ring, man. So the point is, if you are sick right now, go use the bathroom, man. The fuck? You don't gotta hold that shit in. Tell your boss. I remember my boss tried to stop me from using the bathroom one time. I was like, yo, listen, bitch. I'm not gonna fucking clog my body up and get constipation because of your bum ass. I'm going to the fucking bathroom. Fuck out of here. And she got fired not too long after that, too, because she was smoking. I used to work in Chipotle. So, in Florida. So this bitch is smoking. Fucking bell peppers are falling on the floor. She's picking it up and putting it right back for people to eat. I'm like, yo, this bitch is crazy, yo. It was a white girl. And she's smoking. She had that vape pen. So she's smoking in front of the customers and everything. I'm like, yo, this bitch. And guess what? I guess a customer called the whoever's over her and got her right up out of there, man. She don't work there no more. Actually, none of us work there no more. They fired everybody because of the pandemic. But why the fuck did I just start talking about the restaurant? I forgot. I'm sorry. That's the fluoride in my body. The fluoride and the GMO foods still stuck in my body. Yeah, in case you don't know, the GMO food shit started in the 80s and the 70s. Perhaps the 1990s. And I think I said this story before, but I used to always buy a Snickers bar and a 50-cent orange soda. And literally from one day to the next in the I think it was like 1991, 1992. Literally the next day, the shit did not taste like Snickers no more. And the soda tasted like, it didn't even taste like orange soda no more. It tasted like some chemical shit. Some disgusting chemical shit, bro. And of course, I was too young back then to know what the hell it was. But then in 2015, I ended up in the hospital for nutrient deficiencies. And that's when I found out what it was. The doctor himself told me off record to go study GMO foods. I didn't even know what that was. And he said you should start eating organic foods. And I'm like, well, what's the difference? And he was like, yeah, they put chemicals and pesticides in the GMOs. Organic is supposed to be the clean version of all of that, but of course they are now today they are now poisoning the organic food as well. So there's no escape, basically. This is called depopulation. You understand? Everything is used to unalive you and bring the population down to 500 million is what they want. That's the number that they want, so that they could control us. Because right now there's 8 billion of us, and they are super duper afraid that all 8 billion of you are gonna drag them into the middle of the street and start kicking them in their fucking face until they can no longer breathe. You understand? So that's what they are truly afraid of. So they're gonna use racism to keep you fighting each other. You know, white and blacks, sports team versus sports team, Iran versus Israel, Russia versus America, China versus America, Japan versus China, Korea versus Korea, Canada versus America, you know, Drake versus Kendrick. You know, they keep you fighting everywhere, you know. And they all work together, by the way. All of them. Every government works together. All the artists work together. Like, you think, like I was saying earlier, you think Cardi B, Offset, and Stephon Diggs didn't plan that whole entire scenario to keep you coming back and buying their tickets and buying their music and going to their social medias? They getting paid off of all of that shit. And you keep going back to it, so here I come trying to expose this shit, and I'm censored and banned and shadow banned and what else? I get blocked off of people's YouTube channels. It's almost like these people are not human. It's almost like it's the government. It's almost like these motherfuckers are all government workers. I don't know. Anyway, the number to call in is 646-820-6591 if you want to speak to me directly. We gonna go to this fucking bum-ass nigga named Hassan Campbell, always lying. Well, he's not always lying, excuse me. He says the truth about 85% of the time. And I gotta figure out what's up with this app. Why it's not playing in the background. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit at all, actually. It's supposed to play in the background. The fuck? Why are you idiots fucking up the internet, government? The fuck?
You already know the rules.
No, we don't.
When you come in my house, take off your shoes.
That's mad rainbow.
And super violate that.
Why does this man want you to take off your shoes in his house? That's rainbow. He's like, I want to see your cute feet, so you got to take off your shoes when you step in my house.
You already know the rules. When you come in my house, take off your shoes and super violate that like button. It don't cost you nothing to hit that like button. Shall we begin? Shall we begin?
I look at my age demographic and the people that came up with me in my era. So Puff is in jail. Irv is dead. Sugar's in jail. Chris Lighty killed himself. Wow. Shakur killed himself. DMX is dead. Clark Kent is dead. Homeboy's on the files.
Jay-Z.
Who's left but me? And you know what I'm doing right now?
What's that?
Enjoying my life. Every time you call me, I'm enjoying my life. I'm enjoying my wife. I'm enjoying my children. I'm sitting on a lake. I'm being creative. But my counterparts aren't here, or they're in jail. Or they're accused of things that are like beyond even like, I can't even comprehend it. But a lot of what I suspected is 10 or 20 times worse. You know, and it's all there. And I don't think people should be desensitized. I think people should go research. Because now if I do business with somebody, I got to know if they on them files. Because I don't want to have any affiliation with that. That's like, even if it's right or whether it's false or not false, you don't want to be anywhere near those files.
Got it.
No, I don't. But I know too many of them to not think that one of them didn't try me. If not all of them. That's why I'm like, damn, they all came into my ear. Then it would take moments for me to be like, that's corny, I'm out of here. You know what I mean? Or just pivot out. And the issue was always younger girls. Like, I'd be like, the young girls are too young. I didn't know they were that young.
Right.
I didn't, and I didn't know that what's being alleged is like trafficking and eating people and pizza and yum yum and all this other stupid shit and pause beef jerky.
Yo.
Right.
I have a picture. I'm going to show it right after this. But I have a picture of Justin Bieber. And he put Yummy. It was one of his songs. And he put Yummy next to a baby on Instagram. I'm going to show that shit.
And kidnap? It's fucking crazy. It means if Trump, Bush, Barack, and Clinton were all hanging out on the same island, then there is no politics, bro. It's all bullshit.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? It's like these motherfuckers are just playing.
I literally just said that not even 10 minutes ago.
When you sit, just analyzing and listening to Dame Dash just go down the list of all the dudes that was around him in the industry, Irv Gotti, DMX, Suge Knight, and seeing how all of them dudes turned out is terrible. It's heartbreaking. But to even hear the way when he got to Jay-Z and Dame said he's on the list. It's equivalent to Jay-Z being dead. And that's why I said Jay-Z need to step up and he need to speak. Because just because you were on that Epstein list don't mean that you participated in Epstein's adventures of...
Yo, let me stop him right there. So Anthony Weiner, Senator Anthony Weiner, or whatever he is, Congressman Anthony Weiner, from New York, if I'm not mistaken, he was trying to hook up with a 13-year-old on the internet, right? So that got him caught in some shit. His laptop was stolen, And inside his laptop was a file called insurance. In that file, when you open it, allegedly, I don't know, this is what the police said in New York. When you open up that file, it says Frazzle Drip. Frazzle Drip is spelled Frazzzzle DRIP. Frazzle Drip. And allegedly, okay, I shouldn't even say this on YouTube, but allegedly, this is the video that shows Hillary Clinton chopping off the face of a Haitian little girl of 9 years old, and it made the police sick to their stomach that they started vomiting. Some of them unalived themselves. That same exact video, they say that Jay-Z is in the video, in the audience, watching Hillary Clinton doing this shit. Not just Jay-Z, it's a bunch of people there. I'm talking about Beyonce, all types of celebrities. I think Obama was mentioned. A bunch of people was in that shit. Now, you probably don't believe that shit, right? Now, watch me show you this real quick. Let me finish rolling this. I can't play it because it's actually a nudity type of video. So I'm gonna try to block it the best way I can, but it's Marina Abramovich. She was on video with Jay-Z. They did that song Picasso, the music video. And Marina Abramovich is on her fucking knees, topping off a bunch of white boys walking past. I know it sounds unbelievable. I know. Why would she or he do that? Because we don't even know if she's a boy or girl. But I got this video. I never seen the Frazzle Drip video, by the way. And I've got videos of people explaining this shit. But I never myself actually seen the actual Hillary Clinton / Jay-Z video. You understand what I'm trying to say? I only heard about it. I only read about it. So let me try to find this video as fast as possible of Marina Abramovich topping off a bunch of guys. Again, I might can't play it because it's nudity. But damn, I don't even remember where that shit is at now that I think about it. I'm not gonna be able to find it fast. But you could probably search for it yourself on Google or something. Or maybe I should just put her name. Yeah, let's try that. Hold on, Marina. Let me try that. Hold on. Marina. Let's see. Again, I can't show it. I'm just gonna show like the beginning of some shit of the. Oh boy, it didn't work. Oh, there you go. Okay, let's press video up here. Oh, nope, I don't have it. Oh, that's another one. Yeah, this bitch is a fucking weirdo. Hold up. Get that off screen. They're showing a bunch of crazy shit there. I'm gonna have to look for this after this other video. And I want to show. Oh, let me show that Justin Bieber shit right quick. Hold up. Look. And he's wearing a shirt that matches Epstein Island's, the little white and blue castle. That's weird as fuck. And then Selena Gomez too. That bitch wore a fucking t-shirt to some cancer patient. Some charity shit she was doing. That shit had 666 on it. So, as you can see, it says Justin Bieber leaves fans confused after he posts 13 pictures. I thought it was one. 13 pictures of seemingly random babies with the caption "Yummy" on his Instagram. Not weird at all, right? That was the year 2020, January 6th. Oh, that's the same day they was doing the fake protest over there in Washington, D.C. Shit is sick, yo. So, what's this? Okay. And let's go find Gomez, right? Let's go find Selena. And I think he's in the picture too, Justin Bieber. Not to mention, he was involved with the whole Diddy shit. He was on his knees for Diddy or some shit like that. Oh, here it is. Boom. Look, so let me... It says on the bottom, Selena Gomez thought it was a good idea to sport a shirt bearing 666 while visiting a children's hospital. And there's Bieber, the Biebler, and that's her shirt right there. As you can see. So you know damn well she's over there eating the stuff. She's eating the stuff. Come on, man. Why you don't go back, yo? What's up with this shit, man? Look at this. Look at this. Fucking bullshit, yo.
Destroying little kids. Sometimes you can be around somebody once or twice and not fully down or fully know exactly what these people are capable of. I'm not trying to clear nothing up when it comes to Jay-Z, because Jay-Z is Mr. Do As Thou Wilt. And those words come from Aleister Crowley. Jay-Z is one who runs around with Marina Atmarick, a woman who teaches classes on...
Yo, this guy does not know how to say her name. Her name is Marina Abramovich. I say Abramovich, but it's really Abramovich. And he just said Marina Abramovic.
How to spirit cook. People at temperatures where you still alive at a certain temperature. I don't even want to get into the details because I don't want to go against any guidelines. But the reality of it is that it's all evil. The one thing that does puzzle me a little bit about Dame is because it seems like when you listen to him, he starts to go into a little bit of how you go around certain people in the industry and the girls might be a little young, and he pushed the girls away if you listen to what he's saying. But it's weird to me that everybody, and I just got to keep it all on me funky, that niggas like Kanye West, I tell you that there's a door. Niggas like Nori, I tell you that there's a door, right? Shut up! Niggas like Nori, I tell you that there's a door. Gillian Wallow started leading towards there's a door. But Dame Dash, after all of these years, and sit up there and act like he don't know that there's rituals that you got to go through and doors that you got to go through to be in this industry. Like, come on, stop it. Dame, the jig is up. There's no way that you was that big and that knee deep in that industry and you don't know that there's rituals in that industry. Like, come on, stop it. And it seems like what kills me is that because the truth came out on Epstein, niggas is still hiding the rituals in the industry. Listen, man, the doors is open. The truth is out. The truth is out. Everybody knows what time it is in the Hollywood and in the music industry, but yet these niggas still be trying to hide the truth. And this is what I don't like. Niggas still be trying to hide the truth just in case some other deals get on the table and they can sit up there and say they kept the oath. Remember, Jay said it best. It's a secret society. All we ask is trust. What comes with that secret society? Niggas having dirt on each other. That's what. What kind of dirt? Well, use your imagination. Some of the worst things that you can think about. See, the only difference is that somewhere down the line, they're trying not to mix the industry rituals with Epstein's rituals. Because they made a promise to Satan to get into the industry. And Satan made a promise to them. Right? This is why a lot of these dudes crossing over to YouTube, becoming podcasters, they're sitting up there raising hell behind the scenes because they don't like the fact that YouTubers is making just as much money as these rappers without going through a door. Without selling, niggas is not selling their souls. Niggas is not going to the Masonic temple or becoming Eastern stars. No. Niggas is just good content creators. That's why now when you look at the black section, a lot of content creators, numbers is doing bad overnight. Dudes that's getting 100 and 200. I just went live on my YouTube. We had 3,000 people. It started off with 2,000. With 5,300 likes. And everybody was looking like we just started the live. How is there 5,300 likes and only 2,000 people in the building, 37 minutes in the game? Then we go up to 3,000 with 6,000 likes. Numbers being suppressed. My video ended with 30,000 views off of my last live. YouTube gave me credit for 10,000 and then pieced me off with the 30,000 that I already got. You do the math. And a lot of that is because a lot of people don't feel, they feel like the dudes is living too good without going through the door. Being rich comes with a price. Being in the industry comes with a price. But damn, look how everybody turned out. The scariest part for me, everybody's name that Dame Dash named, look at how they ended up outside of Jay-Z. Jay is still on top. He's just filthy. He's covered in filth because he's on that list. And not only that, because he's running around with the district attorney's top witness. When he taught the streets to be the streets. Remember? It was all good just a week ago. Funny what?
Yo, what
7
the
days
fuck?
has changed.
God damn, this nigga's copying me. Didn't I just say that in my last video? And didn't I just post up that song that Jay-Z said is a secret society all we ask is trust? The song's name is Get Your Mind Right, featuring Snoop Dogg. I just posted that song like a week ago. And now this fucking clown is repeating exactly what I said.
Stand up, nigga, now you sit down and aim, huh? It was all good just a week ago, wasn't it, huh? Anyway.
Wow.
These niggas that became millionaires in the industry ended up worse than dudes that died in the streets at an early age and in the penitentiary. Could that be the curse of the industry? I guess Dame Dad, he did come up on top, even though niggas is calling him broke. He's at home, living on his ranch-style house with lakes all around him, with his wife and his kids, living better than some of us. But niggas got the audacity to call him broke. If Dame living a broke living, I like Dame's broke living. But anyway, it is what it is. That's my take on this topic. Let me know how y'all feel in the comment section. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, and pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. Live life as if you want to run and stay dangerous at the same time. I'm out.
Yo, this guy copied my whole rhetoric, yo. This guy copied my whole rhetoric, man. Against Jay-Z. That is fucking funny. So, oh yeah, I wanted to show Marina, right? Marina and Bramo, bitch. Hold on, because now my phone is lagging again. Hold on. Let's see if I can find the horror witch. The motherfucking horror witch. Let's see, give me some time to find it. I don't know where it's at, actually. Oh, you know what? Let me type in red. Let me see if it pops up with that. Let me see. Hold up. Red. But yeah, she's like on stage. Or maybe I could just Google it. Hold on, let me search for it first. press video up here somewhere. Boom. Okay, that's the same video twice, so let's delete one of these. Oh, is that it right there? I think I see it. Let me see. Oh no, that's not it. It's about food. Might not find it here. Nope, I don't see it. I do not see it. Oh, is this it? No, that's the Kardashians doing weirdo shit. Nope, didn't find it like that. So I'm gonna have to look for it manually, which is gonna freaking suck. But anyways, she is on her knees topping off. If you don't know what I mean by topping off, I mean fellatio, okay? That's what I mean, fellatio. If you don't know what that means, it means she was sucking dick on stage, okay? And it was like about 10 guys, pause, they was butt-ass naked, walking past her, and she was just like giving them one quick little top off while they walked past. And this is supposed to be their art. You understand what I'm saying? That spirit cooking shit she be doing is supposed to be art. That's what they claim it is. But some weird ass shit. Yeah, I got too many videos, man. That's the problem. Way too many videos, and I can't even find this silly hoe. Is this it? No. That's the same fucking shit again. That's Scooby-Doo. Damn, this shit is not gonna be easy to find. That is about a rat. Damn. Oh, I think I'm close. Hold up. Is this it? No, that's a small hat. This is something else. Is this one it? No, that's some other shit. I'm sorry about this, guys. Whoa, can't show. Oh, wait a minute. This might be it. Hold up. Oh, no, it's not it. The fuck is this? Oh, that's Lady Gaga. Oh, that's one of those spirit cooking dinners I was just talking about. I can't show it on screen, unfortunately. There's a bunch of naked people. Damn, man, I can't find it, guys. Me cannot find it, man. Well, you need to find it, man, because we want to see the video. Yes, I would like to see the video too, but me can't find it, brethren. Unfortunately, we can't find Jay-Z's OG by the name of Marina Ambramo Beach. That whore witch. We can't find her. Where the fuck is the whore witch? Marina Ambramo bitch. Holy shit, I'm right back to where I started. Where the fuck is this bitch when she was departing? Sucking mad dick. Because her name is Marina Ambramo bitch. And she just she probably topped off Jay-Z. She probably was slobbing that boy off. So he was like, oh yeah, let me put you in my music video. Let me put you in my music video. Then he put it in the music video. the Picasso. The Picasso music video. Oh, this is some weird ass shit. Let me get the fuck out of there. Why you did that, Jay? Because I'm in the Illuminati, Joker. Why wouldn't I do that? What the fuck? I'm motherfucking Jay-Z, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? I'm Jay-Z, not you. I could do whatever I want. I'm in the Illuminati. The fuck you mean? And I'm gonna pimp out Beyonce to all these politicians for $2 million each. And I'm gonna have her dressing like a whole prostitute on stage with her stupid leotards. Pathetic, man. You fucking pathetic, man. Why you so pathetic, Jay-Z? Damn, I'm right back where I fucking started, man. What the fuck? Where is this fucking video? We gonna find you before I get up out of here. Oh yeah, I downloaded the song. Matter of fact, let me play it. Hold on, while I look for this shit. So this is what I got recorded so far for this new song I'm trying to do. It's not finished, okay? There's missing parts in the beat. There's a whole bunch of missing parts actually, but I got the first verse done if I'm not mistaken, and I put down the choruses, and I think I just got to finish off the second verse. But I'm calling this song, matter of fact, I'm not even going to tell you the name yet, but it should be dropping tomorrow or something, or maybe tonight. No, tomorrow. What's today? Today's Tuesday, right? Well, it's Wednesday now, so tomorrow, yeah. Guess I gotta rap trash. You won't wanna copy me no more, how about that? I don't know what it is to be free. Trees talk to me, I smoke trees. But why y'all copying me? Best rapper in the universe accidentally. Nas said when you on top they envy. On hate me now coincidentally. My block got every drug in the world like the mall. On the spot you can link up with Earl with a call. Music activates your entire brain when you level up to the next stage. Music can break you out of a mental cage. You can find my music on my YouTube page. Looks like I'm a star. Sometimes the math is wrong in my bars. Decapitate you with the lightsaber, Star Wars. Looks like I'm a star. Sometimes the math is wrong in my bars. Decapitate you with the lightsaber, Star Wars. They be mad for no reason. I'm out here. It's 20 below freezing. I'm cheesing and snap, basically creeping. Yeah, so that's what I got so far. I already got the verse written down. I just gotta record it. But like I said, the song should be out tomorrow, and I gotta re-record that second verse. What happened was that right when it cut off, right here, I messed up. Hold on, let me go over there. Right when it cut off, that's where I messed up. So I only kept a little bit of it to see how it was flowing on it, so I could keep the flow at least. But I messed up on that second verse. They be mad for no reason. I'm out here. It's 20 below freezing. I'm cheesing and snap, basically creeping. Right there, right there. Right there is where I messed up, man. My bad. And then the chorus is supposed to come in right now somewhere. Or right after the beat drops. And then the song finishes, of course. And I still can't find this fucking video with this woman. Oh, y'all want me to freestyle? Watch me come through quick. I said we wild, so Jay-Z wants me to freestyle. Looks like I'm a star. Sometimes the math is wrong in my bars. Decapitate you with the lightsaber. Star Wars. Y'all think I should change the beat? I mean, you tell me. Y'all want a more hyper, more club type of beat? Or do y'all like that shit the way it sounds? You know why I made it like that? Because somebody was saying that they don't, that, how the fuck did they say it? They was talking about Kendrick Lamar and that song that he did toward Drake, that it was saying the party's over or something like that. So that guy started saying, yeah, we don't need no more club songs, no more club tracks. And I felt that pause, because I was like, wait a minute, I just put out a club track, even though I'm not speaking about nothing about the club, but it's a club beat, definitely. It's a club instrumental for the clubs. But he was basically saying that to put out, you know, some chill type of shit, some chill type of song to vibe out to. So that's what made me pick that beat. Guess I gotta rap trash. You won't wanna copy me no more, how about that? I don't know what it is to be free. Trees talk to me, I smoke trees, but why y'all copying me? Best rapper in the universe accidentally. Nas said when you on top they envy. On hate me now coincidentally. My block got every drug in the world like the mall. On the spot you can link up with Earl with a call. Music activates your entire brain when you level up to the next stage. Music can break you out of a mental cage. You can find my music on my YouTube page. Looks like I'm a star. Sometimes the math is wrong in my bars. Decapitate you with the lightsaber. Star Wars. Looks like I'm a star. Sometimes the math is wrong in my bars. Decapitate you with the lightsaber. Star Wars. They be mad for no reason. I'm out here. It's 20 below freezing. I'm cheesing and snap, basically creeping. Yeah, I gotta do a voice changer on that, on some of those parts too. That's the other thing I gotta do. So like on certain words, I'll make it more echoey, right? To make it sound more live, more, what's the word I'm looking for? More exciting. To make the song sound more exciting. And I can't find this fucking Marina and Bramo bitch video neither, man. This shit is annoying as fuck, man. I don't know where that shit is at. I can't find it. I'm sorry. I don't know where that shit is at, man. I got way too many videos. Way too many videos, unfortunately. It's not down here. I know damn well it better not be down here. It might be. It might be. Okay, it's a Kardashian shit again. Oh, I found it. Oh, there it is. Ooh, hold it. Get it off screen. Get it off screen. I found it. Hold on. What the fuck? Okay, October 2022. So, let me do this. Let me go off screen and let me find a scene that's not so explicit. And then I'm going to show you this bitch on the floor. Hold on. Oh, man, that was too fast. Hold up. Hey, yo. Okay, boom. Right there. Okay, that's pretty good. So, boom. This is the video. As you can see, there is a man walking outside of the screen here. And that's her in the middle on the floor. So there's like multiple guys walking past. Well, it's kind of blurry. I think I could play it. No, I don't want to test it. I mean, I don't want to try it. But, look. Oh. Yeah, that's that bitch right there, man. That bitch is weird as fuck. That's Jay-Z's boyfriend right there. Marina Abramovich. So it's in October 2022. That was pandemic time. That's when I downloaded that video. So hopefully you saw that. Now, if you want to find this video, let me see. Hold on. Let me see what I named it. Oh, shit. Did I even turn on the screen? Yeah, I did. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did. Okay. So, let me see. Oh, man. This shit is just playing on screen without me. Hold on. Let me go off screen. Hold on. What the fuck? Okay, so there's no title to the video, unfortunately. I mean, there definitely is, but... Oh, I think I got this from Telegram, as a matter of fact. I definitely did get it from Telegram, now that I think about it. Oh, look, it's stretched out. Hold up. Let me see. Yeah, so I guess we could show this. So, boom. Now, the reason I started talking about this video was because I was talking about Hillary Clinton doing something similar, and Jay-Z was in the audience, right? It was called Frazzle Drip. It was in Anthony Weiner's laptop. The file said insurance. And then when you click on the file, it opened up the Frazzle Drip video, which was, again, Hillary Clinton chopping off the face of a young 9-year-old Haitian girl, a black girl. And Jay-Z is in the audience. So as you can see, the video, whoever's doing this video, they pulled back, showing that it's not supposed to be recorded. And you can see the audience, the right here. This is somebody's head, and this is somebody's shoulder or whatever, or somebody's head. This black shit right here. And then this is Marina right here. And these are the guys walking this way. Right? So... yeah, that's that Illuminati shit I be trying to tell y'all about. That y'all don't believe in it. See? Look, she's topping them off. Hey, yo, what the fuck, man? Can't show that. Hold up. This bitch is a weirdo. She pulled him in. Hey, yo. Yeah, that's the end of the video right there anyways. So, as you can see, Marina Abramovich is not a good woman. I mean, she's good to those guys, of course, but to the rest of us, she wants to spirit cook us with Hillary Clinton and Jay-Z and Beyonce. That's what Marina Abramovich wants to do. Let's see what Kanye said.
They're willing to die. People say they're willing to die for it, but we live for it. We're living for the battle. And what's the battle for? Life itself. Our children. They're killing us through the food. They're killing us through the content. They're killing us through the programming.
So where is it? The laptop. I want to know where Hunter Biden's laptop is. Where is it?
Sir, I don't know that answer.
That is astonishing to me.
Everybody forgot about Hunter Biden, right? Joe Biden and Hunter Biden, both of them. Weirdo motherfuckers. So anyway, I showed you guys Justin Bieber. I showed you guys Marina and Bramo, bitch. We showed Dame Dash talking about Jay-Z and Epstein Island. Jay-Z might be dropping an album in April. Who knows? We don't know. I got that information from Jordan Tower. I don't know how real that information is, but allegedly Jay-Z is dropping an album in April. I think it said April 8th. Matter of fact, let's go get the correct date. Hold on. I think it said April 8th, if I'm not mistaken. If you want to call me right now and speak to me and curse me out or troll me, the phone number is 646-820-6591. 646-820-6591. You can call me directly and you will be speaking to me. You could talk about any subject. Well, excuse me. Let me reiterate. You can't talk about the small hats or the stabby jabbies or curing any diseases. You can't talk about any racist stuff. Well, I don't know. They let everybody else talk racist stuff on YouTube, especially the Star Report. But that's because he's friends with the global head of YouTube, quote unquote, Lear Cohen, another small hat Illuminati. Probably a PDF file, most likely. But yeah, unfortunately we cannot talk about certain subjects, but everybody else could. Not to mention billions of rappers talking hot crazy shit on all their songs, and none of them get banned off of YouTube. But if I put out a fucking a video, guess what? I'm getting banned and censored and fucking community guideline strikes and all that bullshit.
This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you
Let's
smash
try to
that
find
like button.
Jay-Z's bullshit.
We were spotted in court cooperating with the feds.
Hold up.
This is that whole thing that was to take out Quando Rondo. Was it worth it? Was all this worth it, Little Dirk?
I mean, you guys could hear this shit,
bro. Like that, everyone's assuming they're cooperating with the feds because they were seen in court with the feds laughing and chumming it up. It's possible. Who knows? Little Dirk's, I think he's going to be cooked in the end of the day. It could go either way. He has, right?
Morning. Directly to our talking community is really smart.
Now, I think this guy kind of trucks. Because of Wall.
Hold on.
He was the charisma, and he should have gave 100. Anyways, he says it's time for the.
And today, things economic.
That's awesome. All right. So they got him this trademark, and he can start.
There it is. You saw it? Right there. Hold up.
That's awesome. All right. So they got him this trademark, and he can start.
Oh, there it is. Boom. Rumor. Jay-Z new album April 3rd featuring Beyonce, Travis Scott, and more. There it is. Can you see like the silhouette of the picture? I think you already spoke about it. Let me see. Oh shit. Hold up.
That's awesome. That's awesome. All right. So they got him this trademark, and he can start making that cash. Dame Dash says that wealthy rappers or people in the industry with no talent, like many of his peers, might be working for Mossad or other intelligence agencies.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think they're so rich?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what he's referring to, but we might have to look into this later, okay?
Mm-hmm.
People are thinking that...
Okay, so he already said it then, back here somewhere.
About barbecue
anyway,
and
you saw
bonding
it.
over the...
You saw it. You saw it. He said it. You saw it already.
Done for a discount. wasn't like directly involved in like, there's no, you know, they pushed it back. It's like, come on, you know, who was the architect? She might have done some styling. Anymore, they're gone. Deal? Did they do?
I can't
I hope
find
it
it.
was enough to retire. I'll say.
Maybe he said
I
it
don't know
back
what's
here.
going on. I don't know why.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Featuring Beyonce, Travis. She looks a little gone, bro. I don't know.
She looked like my ex.
Jay-Z Rumor, new album April 3rd, featuring Beyonce, Travis Scott, and more. We'll see if that comes out. And Cardi B.
There it is. See. So that means Jay-Z's gonna drop an album next month, bitch. And that means that my plan worked. I got see, because I said it before, I'm gonna say it again. Jay-Z is and was my favorite rapper. I have a love-hate relationship with him. A love/hate relationship with him because this used to be my favorite rapper from the 90s till now, right? Well, at least up till like 2016. And then I found out about the whole Pizzagate shit. And when his name popped up, I was like, oh, this nigga here. You bitch ass nigga, son. That's all I can say. You bitch ass nigga, son. And then 2018, I started trolling him on this website right here. I'm gonna show you. Hold up. I'm gonna show you. And then they banned me off the website. So I said, oh, okay, y'all want to ban me? All right, cool. And then Lil Wayne, like I said before, he dropped that We Set the Trends song with Jim Jones. And I said, oh, you want to play? Okay, now I'm a rapper now. How about that? Now I'm the rapper, nigga. I'm the best rapper alive. Nigga, fuck you talking about? Bum ass Lil Wayne. Nigga, go do your braids again, nigga. What the fuck? Dirty ass dreads, so dirty, nigga. Should turn brown. Anyway, this is the website that I used to troll on. Look, you want to see me test it? Look. Hold on, let me see. Look, Kenneth Supreme, McGriff. Says Bimmy. Okay, let's not comment on that one. Bimmy, let's not comment on that one. I shut this whole website down, by the way. This website used to drop shit every day, every week at least. And look, the last time they posted something was 4 months ago. I shut down though. I was trolling them so hard, they started trying to ban everybody off the comments section, and nobody wanted to come back. So now, nobody's on the website. So they don't care no more, I guess. But look, I'm going to attempt to comment right here. Boom. Right? Let's just put hello. Let's put hello, friend, to be sarcastic, right? Hello, friend. Look, add comment. Look. See? It don't pop up. See? It's supposed to be right there. It's supposed to be right there. Now I'm gonna refresh the page. Boom. See? And then I'm gonna scroll back down. And look. No comment. Look, hold on. Where's that? It's down here. Look. See? No comment. See? Look, that's the end of the page. I can't go no more. See what I mean? They banned me. That's why. Now, the last time I tried something like that, my comment popped up on Jim Jones' post. And I was like, oh shit, they let it go through. But not no more. No, they been stopped that shit. They been stopped that shit. So now I'm gonna show you the song that Lil Wayne was replying to me. At least I think he was replying to me. I don't know who the fuck he was replying to. I thought he was replying to me. I took it like, yo, this nigga Lil Wayne just spoke to me? My favorite rapper? I've been buying this nigga's music since fucking 1998 with the Hot Boys. I know my favorite rapper didn't just talk to me. And, you know, whatever. If he did or didn't, I'm a rapper now. We Set the Trends, Lil Wayne. And, I mean, I didn't take it no way. I was just like, oh, I took it as if Lil Wayne. See, cause damn, who the fuck story went like that? I forgot whose story was it. It might have been Busta Rhymes. He said, I forgot who said this story. I'm sorry. Whoever story this is, I apologize if I got your name wrong, but they said that they was in high school and it might have been Busta Rhymes and somebody was dissing two other guys were battle rapping, and then one of those two rappers started dissing, let's just say Busta Rhymes or whoever the fuck it was. They started dissing Busta Rhymes, and then he didn't know how to rap yet, so he came back the next week with a rap, and he told himself that if that guy tries that shit again, now he has a rap ready. So when the guy dissed him again, he jumped into the battle. So it was a triple threat type of match. It was 3 battle rappers rapping, right? And so on and so forth. He joined Q-Tip and the Zulu Nation with Africa Bambaataa and what's the name of that group? A Tribe Called Quest. And of course, after that, he hooked up with Dr. Dre and he went solo. Now you know him as Busta Rhymes today, right? So, what made him jump into rap music was somebody dissing him. You understand what I'm saying? So Lil Wayne dissed me at the time of this song dropping, which was 3 years ago now, it says here. Right? I remembered that information and I said, oh, why don't I do the same thing? Not only is it some regular, I'm sorry, not regular. Not only is it a regular rapper, right? Because Lil Wayne is technically not a battle rapper. He's a regular rapper, right? He's not a battle rapper, right? Not only is it a regular rapper dissing me, but it's goddamn Lil Wayne dissing me for no reason. I mean, there is a reason. I dissed him on... Man, let me show you. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This is what I said to Lil Wayne. Look, I'm going to show you what I said to Lil Wayne. And this is what made him say what he's about to say in this song. But I didn't make this song yet. That's the thing. I made this song... I wrote these comments in that onsmash.com website. Right? And then after Lil Wayne dissed me, I took those comments, I put it in a song, and this is what came out. This is one of the first songs I started recording recently.
This nigga Nas is a scrub like T-Boz. He's a mirage like Nicki Minaj. I eat the Nas, can't see me like Yayo or John Cena. Yeah. Jim Jones said he gonna make it rain on Lil Wayne. Birdman sabotage Wayne with something get.
Now, did you hear it? I'm gonna rewind it just a bit. Hold on.
Jim Jones said he gonna make it.
Jim Jones. So what happened there was that Jim Jones, you could look up this episode. Jim Jones went to the Joe Budden podcast when Rory and Maul was still there. Jim Jones was sitting on the chair on the right side, and it would be his left side. And Jim Jones pops up with a fucking story saying that he was gonna beat up Lil Wayne for stealing, for repeating one of his verses, one of his songs. It was the Weatherman song. And it was Jim Jones featuring Stack Bundles. The song was called Weatherman. And Stack Bundles does the chorus. And in the chorus, Stack Bundles says, Weatherman with that paper, I make it rain on him. Now you see where Lil Wayne comes in. Lil Wayne took that one little part, I make it rain on them hoes, and he created the song with Fat Joe. I make it rain, I make it rain, I make it rain on them hoes, I make it rain, I make it rain, I make it rain on them hoes. So, we didn't know this information until Jim Jones popped up on Joe Budden's podcast and said it. But he said that him and Lil Wayne got into an argument or something like that at a club, and that Joel Santana is the one who stopped Jim Jones from beating up Lil Wayne. Jim Jones starts claiming he was going to throw Lil Wayne over the balcony of the club. So, when I made this verse, when I wrote it down in that comment section at onsmash.com, that was already in my head. So I said,
Yeah. Jim Jones said he gonna make it rain on Lil Wayne. Birdman sabotage Wayne with something gay.
Right? So boom, I said that one little part, that one little bar, that one line, that one little sentence, and that shit must have got Lil Wayne so mad, because pretty sure he been hearing those rumors. Well, it's not a rumor. There's video of it, of him kissing Birdman in the lips. It's not a rumor. He did it himself, Lil Wayne. Plus, there's pictures. There's several pictures. There's several videos, more than 2 videos that I saw. It was one in Rhapsody's The Basement, and another one was in a club. And another one was on 106 in Park. So there's 3 videos of him claiming that he's kissing Birdman. And then the picture that I saw, Lil Wayne's dreadlocks was still like up to his neck. He didn't even have the long dreadlocks yet. And him and Birdman are fucking kissing. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So I said that part. Birdman sabotaged Wayne with something gay, but it's a double entendre. You understand? It's 2 meanings. Not only was he doing that literally, but Birdman sabotaged Wayne with something rainbowish, which is he stole all his money. Cash Money Records and Universal Music Group, UMG, made over $2 billion off of Lil Wayne. He didn't get none of that money. That's what made them break up as a team. They still friends, but they just, I guess Lil Wayne don't want to do business with him no more. That's where Jay-Z comes in. He helped Lil Wayne with his taxes. This is why Lil Wayne is always saying that story, and he don't want to tarnish that relationship with Jay-Z. But you fast forward all the way up till most recently, last year or 2 years ago, and Lil Wayne was complaining that he should have did the Super Bowl at New Orleans Super Bowl, but instead Jay-Z gave it to Kendrick. So that's what prompted Nicki Minaj to start going crazy on Jay-Z's, and she's been exposing all this shit ever since. Now you fast forward to a month ago, or last week, whenever the fuck it happened, Nicki Minaj is hanging out with Trump, and now all this Epstein shit is all over the air. So let me just get to the part where Lil Wayne was talking to me. At least I thought he was talking to me. Again, I don't actually know if he was actually talking to me. And this is a copyright issue, so we can't play that part. But we're going to play the final part, which is not a copyright issue. Hold on. There you go. Oh, look at it right there. I don't even have to play it. Look. Look, keep my squad name out your fucking mouth. And then look at Jewel's in the background laughing. And then Jewel stole my line too. I put up a verse that said no, I was talking to Pusha T, because Pusha T and Jim Jones were dissing each other. So I told Pusha T something like, yo, you shouldn't diss Jim Jones because he be in the gym. Right? Jim Jones be in the gym. Jim be in the gym. Jim be in the gym. Exercising. So watch out, Pusha T. Right? And then in this exact song right here, guess what Joel Santana says? We in the gym. We put in work like we in the gym. And then they show Jim Jones in the video. Yo, I got Joel Santana copying little old me in the Bronx. I thought these Harlem niggas be creating shit. No. Like KRS-One said, the 13 and Good song guy, another PDF file, by the way. But like he said, Bronx keeps creating it. Brooklyn keeps on taking it because they're a bunch of fucking thieves like Jay-Z. What is it? Queens keeps on faking it, like 50 Cent and Nas. What is it? Bronx keeps creating it. Brooklyn keeps on faking it. Queens keeps on faking it. I mean, Brooklyn keeps on taking it. Queens keeps on faking it. And I forgot what the fuck he said about Manhattan. What the fuck he said about Manhattan, man? I don't remember.
What he say? He want smoke? We gon' spin again.
Name out your fucking mouth. Name out your fucking mouth.
Now, you have to think. Why is Jim Jones laughing? Why is Joel Santana laughing? Why is Lil Wayne himself laughing? Why is what's his name over here that passed away? With Jay Prince and them? Takeoff? Why is he laughing? What's so funny about that one little line? And all I could think of was myself. Cause who the fuck is Lil Wayne talking to? Is he talking to Pusha T? You think he's talking to Pusha T? Cause Pusha T would have responded if that was the truth, huh? You think Pusha T called Jim Jones like, "Yo, was Lil Wayne talking to me on at the end of that song?" And Jim Jones was like, "Nah, he was talking to some commenter named fucking Truth About Joker," huh? You think that's what happened? I think that's what happened. Oh shit, you didn't hear me. Oh, you couldn't hear me. Okay.
It's just me and my gang. Fuck niggas, wanna do friends. What he say, want smoke? We gon' spin again.
And then what did Jim Jones say in this song? Now I want you to remember, Jim Jones did not buy that fucking building right behind my block over here. He didn't buy that building yet. Okay? So I want
strings. It's pumping on the block.
Hold on. What he said?
It's on my body and I'm thinking.
Hold on, what he said? Hold on. I forgot what he said. Hold up. Oh, he said we gonna make it hot on your. He said we gonna make it hot on your. He said we're gonna make it hot on the hottest block. That's what he said. And my block is the hottest block because I just posted a video on my YouTube and it says my block is the number 3 worst place to live in New York City. I'm number 3, okay? And Jim Jones said we're gonna make it hot on the hottest block. And guess what? This motherfucker goes and buys a fucking building right next to me. And now 50 Cent is trying to buy the building. You think 50 Cent is maybe trying to save my life? And I just dissed the shit out of 50 Cent. That now fucking T.I. is copying me from the Avengers. This motherfucker was in the Avengers movies. And he's copying me. Why? Why is T.I. copying me, man? Why the fuck is T.I. copying me? Not only T.I., but his fucking son, King, and the other Dormani nigga, and the wife. The whole fucking family is copying me. Yo, this shit is crazy. Why? Why is Jim Jones? Why is Lil Wayne? Why is T.I. copying me? I don't get it. And Joel Santana, too. Why is Joel Santana copying me? They're like, oh, this nigga, oh, he thinks we his favorite rappers? Let's diss this nigga, son. These niggas took a shit on my face. Pause, huh? Got Lil Wayne out here talking about, keep my squad name out your fucking mouth, boy. Oh, really? How about I become a rapper too, nigga? Now what? Huh? Little Weezy. The F is for faggotry, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? You and Birdman. And then I started talking about Birdman, and guess what? There's a video with Birdman popping up over here in Harlem with D from the Rough Riders. Huh? So I got Birdman's attention, Lil Wayne's attention, Jim Jones' attention, Jay-Z's attention, 50 Cent's attention. That's a lot of motherfucking people watching me, okay? Way too many to keep going. Jay-Z, 50 Cent, Lil Wayne, and Jim Jones. That's 2 Bloods, a Crip in the Illuminati, allegedly, because Jay-Z's allegedly Crip, and 50 Cent is allegedly Crip with his little nephew, Chef G. So, we got Crips and Bloods watching me now. What the fuck? Why are the Crips and the Bloods watching me? I don't know. That shit is weird. I'm going to get out of here with, matter of fact, let's play this new song I'm trying to make. It's not finished. It's barely finished. And then we're going to go out with my ambivalent song. See you guys on the next one. Yes, I gotta rap trash. You won't wanna copy me no more, how about that? I don't know what it is to be free. Trees talk to me, I smoke trees. But why y'all copying me? Best rapper in the universe accidentally. Nas said when you on top they envy. On hate me now coincidentally. My block got every drug in the world like the mall. On the spot you can link up with Earl with a call. Music activates your entire brain when you level up to the next stage. Music can break you out of a mental cage. You can find my music on my YouTube page. Looks like I'm a star. Sometimes the math is wrong in my bars. Decapitate you with the lightsaber, Star Wars. Looks like I'm a star. Sometimes the math is wrong in my bars. Decapitate you with the lightsaber, Star Wars. They be mad for no reason. I'm out here. It's 20 below freezing. I'm cheesing and snap, basically creeping. Like I'm a star. Sometimes the math is wrong in my bars. Decapitate you with the lightsaber, Star Wars.
Lights out, nigga. Yeah, yeah. DJ
Should I get grimy or talk about Illuminati? Should I get grimy or talk about Illuminati? I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. All I know is that I got a flow. Should I get grimy or talk about Illuminati? Should I get grimy or talk about Illuminati? I don't know, I don't know. All I know is that I got a flow. Or maybe I should do both. They be choking on smoke, laughing loud like a goat. Whoa, yo, chill, yo, let's go. I just be thinking Illuminati is like a hoe. Steal the money, the bread, and the dough. Bitches give me top, I be like fuck cops. Pop drops, hip hop, pop tops, non-stop. Fort Knox, TikToks, bitch watch, stink box, wet mop. Motherfuckers thinking they could get with us, end up crushed, left in dust when the pressure bust. Motherfuckers thinking they could get with us, set it up, then regret it when the level jumps. Should I get grimy or talk about Illuminati? Should I get grimy or talk about Illuminati? I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. All I know is that I got a flow. Should I get grimy or talk about Illuminati? Should I get grimy or talk about Illuminati? I don't know, I don't know. All I know is that I got a flow. It's whatever. Illuminati thinks they clever. However, we need to dig underground for their treasure. Collapse all their pillars forever. I be so hot like spicy cayenne pepper. Jadakiss said I'm the fourth member of the Locks. 50 Cent said I'm the best rapper from the Bronx. Dipset said that I need to step it up another notch. Jay-Z said you can't take me off my grind, get off my cock. Nas is mad, I'm taking his spot. Eminem is mad because he suck cock. Drake is mad, he calls the cops. I'm getting mad because nobody's making hip hop. Should I get grimy or talk about Illuminati? Should I get grimy or talk about Illuminati? I don't know, I don't know. know. All I know is that I got a flow. Should I get grimy or talk about Illuminati? Should I get grimy or talk about Illuminati? I don't know. All I know is that I got a flow.
DJ Clue, just storm, mixtape, volume 2.
She keep thinking I'm candy till she wanna drink me up like Ray J and Brandy. They just want your pansy. I be jumping out the window like vigilante. Winner, chicken dinner. Niggas copy me like a printer. I come with the fire to burn down the winner. It's like I'm a beginner, but I'm a professional spinner. Cold out here in these streets in the winter. Mainstream rappers' music is trash. Now they be gatekeeping podcasts. Crash out mode, lights start to flash. Mass household, she loves to smash. She got the bubble ass, she wanna cuddle fast. All she want is cash, cakeaholic like they dash. They swallow liquor bottles, politicians wanna squabble. You better be happy, Illuminati didn't remodel you into a cheeseburger at McDonald's. People with money are the Illuminati favorite puppet dummies. USA government policies. It's so funny how you mad at me, but not Rothschild, you PDF5. Printing money illegally because you're in the Illuminati. They be like, good job there, little man, use a big dumbass. I don't know how hot I am, I think that's the problem, goddamn. I must be on fire like NBA Jam. Niggas talk about, they just wanna vibe, so I'ma try something new on the fly. I guess I rhyme how I be getting high like a zombie. I'm not using my mind.
DJ Clue, just storm. Great ones, part two niggas.
The birds want bread, they be giving head. They copy sexy red. Nas said hip hop is dead. Success don't come from working hard. It comes from being chosen by Illuminati, y'all. Illuminati harassing me, they wanna get them. See my baby pictures in the court system. Fake lies from the satanic torture prison. Premonitions like torch the opposition. Pick you apart like a movie. Leave you looking like a smoothie. SMD, F the FCC. This world took everything from me. I got nothing left. Taxation is death. Kevin Hart said, say it with your chest. I get head from 3 bitches. Call it triceratops. Those stereotypes are probably a paradox. Treasure box, be orthodox. I rap in your face like a burrito. Illuminati sucks my blood like a mosquito. Incognito, Molly on the body. Ecstasy, Bugatti, coffee, Ducatis, perks and Zanny, magic mushrooms. Reverse polarity, laboratories, obligatory similarities. Gravity, clarity, DMT and ayahuasca. Big pharma, tryna kill all the farmers. Conformers, dishonor the gardeners. Stars cover the sparklers. Now I know what kind they meant, and you can't tell me nothing. They tell you there's no such thing. Illuminati is always up to something. They stole your wealth, got us living in hell. Satanic rituals, witchcraft spells. They hate me cause they ain't me flowing. They hate me cause they can't control me. They music is liquid architecture. Architecture is frozen music. Amusing like art collectors. Connect the dots like dot connectors. Why walk when I can fly? Got robbed by this bitch from Wu-Tai. I'm a renegade, but you comply. I'm God high in the sky. Change your life in her stomach, change your mind. One time your mom ate dirty cheeseburgers. Changed the DNA, game rainbows. Ski twerker on stage. Cold rain, something is strange. Every day, technically, stupid people dead. Illuminati, USA government killing everybody, doing the most. Ghost, you dropped your body, they joke, diagnosed your throat with cock goblin. Like chicken, they roast you, pasta and pizza parties. Nazi Nike checks on the air, streets say you're all fools left in the air like the beats that come from Pro Tools. There's an Illuminati pyramid on the $1 bill, but your head in the clouds like rain about to spill. I'm not anti-system, the system is anti-me, for real. Biggie was ready to die, the Illuminati is ready to kill. Hunter and hunted, dance of survival. They tricked you, nature's law, no room for rivals. A spiral like a bicycle.
Rapping this really does make me feel dumb. Happy slaves are the biggest enemy of freedom. Illuminati governments don't condemn pedophilia like they condemn gun ownership and free speech. Not familiar. There's Tupac's, I'm the other one. Wayne fell off like his dreads. Khaled, another one. I said I'm in the casa with Uncasa, hot lava, electrifying like Street Fighter Blanca. My music on Mars, superstars. Your music don't sound good blasting out of cars. Close but no cigar. Your music barely has any bars. I got the whole planet ready to pop. I'm the Joker version of Truth or Bot. She said I be hitting it right on the spot. Your girl choking the snake like a snake chokes on blood clots. Christmas debauchery, your girl be glazing like a glossary. Arguably she was offering morally. She's swallowing orally. I don't give a fuck, I'm the ruiner of false prophets. With that, show me the money, sharing it will virally profit. Fuck Scientology, fuck Illuminati. I'm not your product, you lost it. Deposit all your pockets for being dishonest. Why I can't get this shit off? Posted enacted laws, they gave you fentanyl. Voting's like writing letters to Santa Claus.
Run my beats, man. Run my beats, man.
The whole world is schizophrenic. I mix words like a chemist. My flow is hip-hop manifested. I penetrate the mind like eugenics. Fuck you talking about, it's Glock or clock time in your mouth. Don't play. Say something stupid to one of my niggas, they'll run up on you with the AK. Show you academics, your face so sour when I make you do calisthenics. Pyrotechnics during pandemics, they got your biometrics. People say I'm too energetic, I live on a different dimension called quantum physics, atmospherics, and arithmetics. It's like it's so poetic, it's all numeric, the matrix is symmetric. You could get tricked or rise like Phoenix. God damn it, a satanic pedophile cabal infiltrated and hijacked the planet. Buy a cigarette when I get loose, they poisoning your best food. Although trees grow high, falling leaves return to its roots. I take your process off the run key without even asking, cause my flow is like re-entrant and preemptive multitasking. I just be fucking around, you take it serious. You a slave to the system, period. Don't be on your period. Bars all sharp like machetes, going frenzy like diabetes. I'll be way over here with the trendies. Lines punch harder than Tyson in his 20s. I'm like no other motherfucker. What fuck your mother when I pull out the big gun? Like archaeology when I make you discover. That's when the Illuminati approach you. They'll provoke you and then they'll smoke you. You think they're all nice, but then you get sacrificed. Did he just say something about disagreements to overthrow the government? Biden said you need jets. They're in denial like the river in Egypt. Paranoia isn't even the question. Walk around New York with your cousin, suggesting to pay attention. You will get jumped for nothing. Everybody got connections, dimensions with no reflections. They under demonic possessions, obsessions and hypertensions. A star is a star, no matter who you are. Stop emperors like Darth Vader. I've been in wars, look at all the scars.
You can't handle the truth.
Hi. Hi. Good morning.
Life is weird and you can't see it. It's in your face, please believe it. Dysfunction is what they want. Get smoked like a blunt. I'm not laughing, I'm gasping for air. Keep bullets out my hair. Not fair, I swear it's you who they fear. The pain comes in pairs. I wanna be free. If their life was so amazing, they wouldn't be worried about me. Illuminati, blood on the leaves, all doors locked. They're holding all the keys. No escape, so easy to beat them, but you just hesitate. Now you've been molded, you fake. A whole puppet, toy, suspect, joy. So funny, gamble for money, destroy. The root of all evil, people need to start an upheaval. They hit you with the needle. Nuremberg Code says that's illegal. Fly like an eagle or a seagull. See the whole picture, watch how they treat you. They catch you like Pikachu. A yellow belly rat, I see you. I don't blame you, it's for your survival. The rival's a rival, like that's their title. I'm viral, I'm high too, no denial. My revival with rifles, thriller like Michael or like Bible.
Bars hard like bicycles, cold like icicles. I'm on a high signal, they trick you. Like the devil, you lost on a lower level. Accidental, I'm transcendental. They got you on a path that's detrimental. Experimental projects, it's dimensional. Practically fucked up your mental. Judgmental on instrumentals. My graffiti is special. It's my money and I need it now. Everybody beefing like a cow. How? You worried about celebrities, identities of other entities, brainwashed, your necessities. Meanwhile, I move through the astral plane. My campaign is disastrous for them. I don't have to explain. Not sure why the fuck you listen. They capture your mind stuck. As children, now you an adult, part of an occult. I insult the results. I dumb myself down as much as I could. Now I'm just misunderstood. Life is weird, like beer. Times are severe. I appear on Earth's sphere like it's my career. My frontier is sincere, unclear. I'm sharp like a spear. You're a slave for them like Britney Spears. You think you cool, like a fan, like a volunteer. The cashier, up in the cashier. All counterfeit, no less than a fucking souvenir. So slow, roll, roll, roll your boat. Gently down the stream, merrily, 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 merrily. Life is but a dream. Life so weird, like teeth veneers. Chemicals in your food turned you queer. Stuff that don't belong there. She want me all up inside her. She want me to stretch it out wider. Give her the meat, that's a slider. Your only chance, come together. It's whatever. When will this happen? Probably never. People are... I just remembered I was dissing somebody on this song. It's actually a girl. It's a famous rapper. I'm not gonna say her name, but I was dissing her. I forgot why I started dissing her. I forgot why. But I'm not gonna say her name. But I started dissing her, and this is the song that popped out of me. Pause. Worried about dumb shit. They think a president will save them elections or selections. Look at your reflections. It's about time to do some inspections. But you got no connections in your direction. In the intersection, correction for your imperfections.
Cash rules everything around me.
Plundering like pirates, high as fuck like pilots, copying like parrots, going viral like a virus. People that wanna control you can't control themselves, that's so cute. How you Illuminati puppets fight in the public like hoes too. If your voice held no power, they wouldn't try to silence you. Salty and sour, you know it's true. Like a riddle, you have no clue. That's my cue. I'm the rhyming bazooka. Flow like water, scuba. Tupac lives in Cuba. Triangles, Bermuda. Cali, baby and me. The best rapper since 2023. Got a cool killer look. You ain't fucking with me. Joker on a Harley, drinking Bacardi with Cardi. Sounds grimy, sounds slimy. You want the truth? You betrayed your own children, like that's so bewildering. Get knocked off like a train track. Get dropped off where that lake at. If you don't do what they tell you to do, then you gotta die. Say that the only reason there's rules, that's because they rule over you. Darkness be the climate. The government is violent and right in front of your eyelids. While you smoking hookah, when I come up, I'ma shoot your eye. You can hide, duking like a Kuma. You better start the run like Puma. Swimming with the fishes like a tuna. Your girl gives oblongata medulla. Twerking like Hawaiians do. Hula, Frank Fuda's hot dogs. Head like Medusa. Smoking like Buddha. Boom, shaka, laka. 10 shooters. You the motherfucking Judas. Their music is torture, playing the same song over and over. All you rappers don't disobey your Illuminati masters. They are your owners. Being a rapper is a pandemic. Boys are straight, wicked aesthetics. Millions want to kill you. Bioweapons, bitches trying to rob you. It's kinetic. Don't know why you tripping, bruh. Mix it up, I hit you up. I rewire your amygdala. Bitch sucking on dick and nuts. Poetic like Aristotle. I be on full throttle. Flip her over like waffles. Her legs like horizontal.
People wake up, scam somebody. Shooters wake up, blam somebody. I be higher than giraffe pussy. Hoodie season of all bullies. Unemployed, they got you on puppet strings like a toy. It's bigger than hip hop rappers working with cops.